leader, his his and so the position, I know speak, speak, in my view, and in that, I think Chad Myers standards, I want to talk so that you people see on that.
Hello, TJ.
Yeah, well,
Not well, TJ. Not well. Things are not going so well for me today. The other day, I'm still having trouble with the other computer because I haven't gotten a new battery yet. It's been delayed. And I went out and flew a ship this morning in the fog at close to dawn. And got done flying the ship, and all of a sudden it just did flippity floppity flip, went in the river. Lost my drone.
Oh
I don't
shit,
know
when
if
did that happen? This
I don't
morning?
know if I hit something or what.
Well, that just happened?
Yeah, just this morning. So I'm done flying now because I don't have any other drones and I don't have the money to get another one. So tis what
Oh
it
man,
is.
that sucks. That bitch just flopped over into the water, huh?
Yep.
Do you have footage of it or no? Did it record onto the controller or not?
No, it didn't. It did not because that's what I did. Is came back and checked the SD card and the controller, and it wasn't there.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, because all was, it was as you can see, it's well, you can't see it now, but it's foggy here, and it was really dense fog. But I was still got a great video out of it. But it's on the drone. And
So you were,
I went down river a little ways to see if it floated down, but I couldn't see anything. Cause it just,
so what exactly happened? I only caught like the last sentence of you when I came in.
well, I went out there at dawn and flew it,
Uh-huh.
the Frontenac coming downbound. Got it all flown and everything and did everything fine and everything. And as it was going away from me, I let it go away from me for a minute
Uh-huh.
before I turned the record off. And just before then, all of a sudden, it just went and gone.
Well, you weren't around nothing where you should have hit a cable or anything, right?
No, there wasn't any cables or anything. The only thing I could think is, was there a bird in the air or something or whatever? I don't
Well,
know.
the only two things is either the drone, like one or two of the motors just stopped and it flipped out of control,
Yep,
or you got hit by a bird.
yep.
So,
One or the other. Yeah, it could have been the drone just misfired and went down, but I don't know. And that is one of my two newer batteries on the drone that was in that drone.
sucks, man.
Damn, Paul. I'm sorry for your loss, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm done flying. That's all, because I can't afford another one. I
Yeah.
went and looked up on eBay. I could find one out of China for about under $1,000, just the drone only. But
Right.
I don't have the money for that.
Actually, I think those only go for like 700 on Amazon, don't they?
Well,
Just the drone
let me see. I'll
for
show
the
you.
Air 2S.
yeah,
I'm pretty
you could probably find one cheap off of Amazon because you already have the controller. All you
Well,
need is the
I'm
drone.
pretty sure they're only around 700 on Amazon.
How many batteries do you have?
Oh, I got 4 or 5 batteries. I got the controller and everything. It doesn't come with anything.
You just need the drone itself.
Yep. Here it is.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that when I looked up the Air 2S not too long ago, it was like 700 just for the drone.
739 plus $10 stat 749, so 750. And you estimated to get it March the 27th through this April the 17th because it's coming
Which-
out of China.
Right.
But I can't afford it, so I stopped looking.
Well, that gives you an idea for something if you want to save up for it for a few weeks or something, or a month or so.
Well, the problem is that I got a couple of bills that are due right now that I got to pay. One is my natural gas. That's $300, and I don't have that. And
Well, that's what I'm saying. Save up for it if you can.
yeah,
And then in a couple of months, if you get one, then you'll be all excited and it'll be like brand new again.
I don't know. I just
I mean, you're in your slow season right now anyway, so I wouldn't stress on it. When do the locks open back up?
the 15th of this month. So anyway, that's my morning, and then the other computer just keeps setting itself off periodically.
Yeah, better early than never, Lance, I guess.
Hey, Lance. I just don't have the money for a new drone. That's all. It is what it is. I could sit here and cry about it. I've been upset ever since about
Paul, you're
6:30 this morning. You know.
Paul, you're 73. You ain't got no kids. Go file for a credit card. Fuck it.
Well, I owe $7,000 in credit card bills.
So make it 8,000. Ain't nobody gonna be around to pay it for you, so you ain't gotta worry about it.
Well, the thing of it is I keep getting solicited to start a credit card up, but they won't and
I know I got a thing in the mail the other day for $1,500. I said, "Fuck you!" Ripped it up, threw it in the trash. Nope. I don't do credit cards.
Do you ever do Apple Pay, Justin? Do you ever like just go in and tap your phone on the thing and
Well, yeah, I have Samsung wallet, the Samsung wallet. I don't use Apple, so. But no, I use that all the time. But I'm saying is I don't do credit cards.
well, that's yeah. I
I
just
can't
have one
afford.
that like I just have one that I use for like gas and other things.
If I can't afford to pay for it out of pocket, I just don't get it.
Okay, wow, I guess the tumor, right, was affected.
I'd rather just not owe any company's money. I buy everything outright. That way I
Yes,
own it.
Lance. Paul did lose his drone this morning.
All's done droning.
What's up, Logan? How you doing?
What's up, Logan? What's up, Lance? Now, if I can't buy something straight outright, I don't buy it.
That's an Air 2. It's not an Air 2S for $379.
That comes with everything?
No, it's just the drone.
I was gonna say that would work. I think that would work with the stuff you have. I'm not entirely sure, but David or somebody would know with the equipment you got. I know the batteries would work. I don't know about the controller though.
Lance, it was foggy out there this morning, and he was out flying, and then all of a sudden his drone all of a sudden went wonky. Maybe a bird hit it or something, and it just fell right into the lake.
Yeah, it just tumbled right into the river. He wasn't around anything where he should have hit a cable or nothing. So, at least from what Paul said, I don't know his exact location of where he was at. But
What's up, Big John? How you doing this morning?
were you out in the middle of the river, like away from the bridge and all that?
Well, just south of the bridge. It was a downbound ship, and I caught it out in the lake, came underneath the bridge and followed it, and then it turned around behind it like I always do, and had it. It was going away from me, and as it was going away from me, I let it go until I looked at the timer, and all of us, and the ship disappeared into the fog, and boom, 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 down.
Yeah.
With everything that's going on, I wouldn't be surprised them fucking ships don't have anti-drone shit on them there.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's wild.
Made my day, not.
Well, I mean, you fly long enough, you're gonna lose a fucking drone. It's bound to happen. I mean, all you can really do is just suck it up and don't get too pissed about it. Like anything else.
There's one here for $770 on Amazon.
That's the one that he was looking at a minute ago.
Uh,
It comes out to 770 with everything, but you have to wait like a month and a half.
Well, my flying days are over. That's all I get. That's all I figure.
If
I mean,
anything, they're just stopped for a little while. We'll figure something out. What you need to do is get up with Johnny and find out if anybody's got any drones for sale for real cheap. He does. He always knows when people are selling. So
Before we got the allies, I think that he loved doing the most, the things that scared me the most. But now we're both happy. The allies just GPS location tracking and 24/7 emergency response. Service is just $25 a month, and call now to get Allied 50% off. Call 1-800-596-ALLY. That's 1-800.
at least when you're ready to buy, I'd ask around. You decide to get another one.
Either for sports, I think, another special moment. I work at the school district of Palm Beach County. They'll see why it's their best choice. Join us at the King Palm Beach School Job Fair. Register at Palm Beach School.
Up,
Jody,
JDS.
what's up?
Up, Jody.
So anyway, my flying days are over. I've been lamenting that, but it is what it is. I can't change it. I can't make money or can't print money or
You can print
Well,
money, it's just not legal.
Yeah.
You'd be a little bit of an expert to do that, though.
you know, and it just seems like it rains, it pours. This computer that does that keeps flipping in and out, wigging in and out on me, and
That's what happens, though. One thing happens when
I put my place in the all-white wash suite on Sunday.
and Boone's bugging the hell out of me. He wants to go in, he wants to go out, wants to go in, wants to come out. Get it. Boone, lay down. See now, it wigged out over here.
Oh, wow.
The computer did.
Huh.
Remember for that day, that's all. I was 7 years old, and it's at a Warriors game. We were at one of those sports shops. Oh, God. I'm like,
Oh, there you go, Jody. I just had a cup myself, actually.
Go lay down. You've been fed. You've had your breakfast. Go lay down. Be good boy, please.
You can teach Boone you can teach Boone new tricks now.
Yeah, I'll teach him a new trick. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down.
Teach him to go fetch the mail for you when it comes.
I think the problem with that computer is just worn out. It's old. You working today, TJ?
Yeah, I go in at 2 today. I close, and then I'm off tomorrow, and then I'm off on Saturday.
I would like to make an offer.
So you work one day in between your 2 days off.
Yeah. I got 2 fucking tickets last night. That pissed me off.
What'd you get 2 tickets for?
Oh my God. One I guess like because the cop told me I cut somebody off or whatever and I was speeding or whatever, but I don't think I was speeding. I have no fucking idea.
So you're having the same kind of day I did.
Well, yeah, last night it just kind of pissed me off. I came in storming mad, throwing a tantrum and shit last night, so.
Oh, the wife too hit you with a fry pan or what?
And there I come in and slam the door. She's like, "Wow, what's your problem?"
Well, do you remember cutting somebody off?
No, I don't think so. That's what the cop told me. I didn't believe him.
Because he was fucking jamming out.
I should have tore the fucking tickets up in his face and threw him right out the window.
And then you would have got arrested
Then
for
you would have gone
littering
to
and
jail.
obstruction or something. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a good idea. Because then
I
you would
can
have
see
watched.
TJ in handcuffs. You couldn't clap anymore. You go crazy.
How many times I've seen on?
I can't.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
He'd go absolutely ape shit if he couldn't clap his hand.
The only thing, Brenda, the only thing, JDS, is he doesn't know whether he doesn't even realize if he did it or not. So if he goes to court and tries to fight it and they pull traffic cams, or the police car camera footage.
Well, the police
It
cars
might show
got
him.
cams,
That's what I'm saying. It might show him actually doing that, and then the fucking
or it
judge
might
says,
be
Well, I
worse.
Well, I can just take them to one of those ticket clinic places, and they could take care of it.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily get it off your record though.
Hell no, he's got a record now. It's like an encyclopedia of tickets.
Yeah.
Because that's going to cause your insurance to keep going up. Even if you just pay them, your insurance company still gets a notice about it.
Yeah, but it kind of like don't the
Like
ticket like when you have a ticket clinic take care of your tickets, they don't it doesn't like add points to your license, does it? No.
It probably depends on whether they think they can fight it or not. But you have to go in there and ask them.
It
'Cause
depends
you're gonna have
on
to.
how many tickets you have on your record.
Well, it depends too on whether that's the one that's going to affect them or not. So speeding usually affects your insurance if you get a speeding ticket.
See, like the one was
Did he get you for reckless driving on the other one? For cutting the person off?
Improper lane changes, or
I was doing 60 in a 45 on the first one,
speeding.
and then the second one.
Because the thing is that if you decide to fight it, the cops got records of the radar and everything. So if they pull it and you were actually going that fast, there ain't much you can do at that point.
Yeah, and the other one was careless driving.
The only time you really want to fight a ticket, to be honest, is if you know for a fact you were in the right. But if you don't even remember whether you cut somebody off or realized it, and you don't remember really how fast you were going, you know what I'm saying? If they pull all that stuff and it was actually the cop was right.
Because it's part of his job. He writes everything down right after it happens in case you want to fight it.
Well, not to mention they can pull the radar
Oh yeah.
Record. They can also pull the footage from the dash cam from the cop car, and if there's any traffic cameras around there, they'll pull that too.
What you want to do, TJ, is buy a set of handcuffs and keep them in the car and just say, "Here, handcuff me."
What's up, Mark?
Just TJ,
What's up, Mark?
you've been pulled over again.
Yeah, you got 2 tickets this morning.
No, it was last night.
Last night. What time?
I guess it was about like 9:22.
And you can go in there and ask those people at the ticket clinic what they do to do that, but I don't know what exactly they'll be able to do.
Yeah.
There's an easy way to stop getting tickets, TJ.
Don't speed.
Yeah.
And stop doing careless driving.
Yeah, he was in the fucking car jamming out to Alanis Morissette, fucking rocking his head, wasn't paying attention.
Sell the car and use push lights.
Yeah, ride a bicycle, TJ.
That's not any better. Just as strict about bicycles as they are cars.
Jamming out to Alanis Morissette. That's funny.
Dude, I had an employee at Walmart who was late twice. He got pulled over on his bicycle for not having a headlight on it at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, God.
And the cops pulled him over and gave him a ticket. And they told him the third time, the cop said, "You do it again, I'm taking you to jail and impounding your bike." And I told him, I said, "Dude," I walked over to him. I said, "Dude," I walked him over to Sporting Goods. I said, "There's a headlight and brake light set right here for $14. Put it on your damn bike." He's like, "Oh, I can't afford it." I said, "Fucking took it off the shelf. I went and bought it for him." I said, "Here." I said, "Stop getting fucking tickets." I said, "It's stupid. Take the flashlight to the front of your handlebars and that would have been good enough."
The village people rock on, dude. That's funny.
Yeah. He'll moan next that he can't afford the batteries to run the light.
That's crazy that they pulled him over
No,
for on his
see, I was-
bicycle.
I was smart enough to think of that, Mark. It was a rechargeable. I said you can't afford $14 and you're not gonna be able to afford the batteries. Trust me, I thought of that.
Ed, what's up?
Yeah, in the old days, you used to put a dynamo on the back wheel and that powered your lights.
Yeah, you have the little generator thing on the back.
Yeah.
Go around on the rim, yeah. The rim would spin it as you're pedaling.
Yeah.
Well, this kid
Well,
tripped me out anyway because he didn't. He in life, this kid just didn't make sense, right? He was good. He was pedaling his bike, probably riding his bike, probably 10-mile round trip every day to go to work. And literally, where he lived at, a mile down the road was the another Walmart. And I kept telling him, "Why don't you just transfer to that one? And then you don't have to ride so far." And he, "Oh no." Just, he literally was Walmart. It's like a 5-mile ride each way every day.
village people are playing.
That's a good thing about Walmarts. There's one about every 5 to 10 miles.
Yeah.
So you can usually find one pretty close to you. And so I don't know what they're going to be able to do for you, TJ, but it wouldn't hurt to go ask. I mean, worst
Yeah.
case scenario, you're in the same. You might have to pay them a little bit to take care of those tickets for you, though. But if they can keep them from getting points on your license and jacking your insurance up, then you'd be good.
Yeah.
Worth that extra money. But I guarantee they're going to charge you probably twice as much as what the ticket costs you to pay it. So that's something you got to think about when you go in there too.
Well, hopefully they won't charge me a lot. So
Well, I'm sure it's going to depend on the ticket, and it might even the price of the ticket might factor that. I don't know. Like I said, it wouldn't hurt to go in there at least ask.
yeah.
Worst case scenario, you're in the same boat you are now.
Yeah, because right now I only have like 6 points on my license right now.
That's bad, bro. You only have, I think, like 9. I mean, they do drop off over time, but still, that's a lot. I have 0 points on my license. I actually have the safe. Do you have the safe driver thing on your license or no?
What do you mean?
If you're somebody that hasn't been in accidents and you don't ever get pulled over, they put safe driver on your license, and that actually causes you to get a lot less. Like your insurance is a lot less than other people. Like I have safe driver on mine.
You're asking TJ, who's got loads of tickets and been pulled and has been in 2 or 3 crashes, if he's
Well,
got
I'm just curious whether he has that on there because if he got his license before all that happened.
Where would it say it?
It says it in bright red letters, like right in the middle of your license.
It just says driver license class E with a gold star on it.
Yeah, and you don't have the safe driver thing.
What's the gold star? What is that?
It's like an extra verification on the license that allows you to get on like military bases. Plus, you have to have that in order to fly anymore.
Oh.
And across the border too.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to
crap.
have that. Yeah, it's something that the government.
In other words, it's proof that you're registered with the U.S. government.
Oh.
Oh, fuck it.
What happened? Like all I heard was something about the government, and then it cut off.
Oh yeah, my headphones shut off on me. When you go, so it's like for getting on military bases, airports, stuff like that, and then, but like the government initiated that like 8 years ago or something, and they told the states they had so much time to comply with that new program. But there's still a couple states that haven't done it. So
And leave no stone unturned. Get to the heart of the matter. Because understanding
Jim's talking about. I don't think I'll be able to do one of those ticket clinic things.
continues at Cleveland. For every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic. In Florida, warm winters are rare.
Hey, Jim, I don't know if you heard or not, but I lost my drone this morning.
There's warm winter savings event. Enjoy our lowest prices of the
How'd you lose this one?
Well, all of a sudden it disappeared. I was flying in a heavy fog, as you can see here.
guess I had to plug them in. They were going dead.
And I finished my video of the ship, and I was hovering, watching it go out into the fog and disappear. And just about when I would be ready to turn around and come back, all of a sudden it just did a flippity, flippity, flippity flop and came down.
Roger, front 915.
But it was out over the river.
Hey, Jim says, I don't know if the rules are the same here, though, Jim. They could be different, or they could be the same. I don't know. Because every state's a little different how they do stuff. Like, there's some states that will let you take classes, and if you take the classes, they'll knock the ticket off.
Yeah, we do that. You're only allowed to do it once a year.
Although TJ may get lucky and the cop may decide not to put the tickets in. Like, sometimes they'll do that. They'll get to the end of the day of a 12-hour shift and they don't want to sit and do 6 hours worth of paperwork. So they'll rip up certain tickets they feel like aren't worth it, aren't worth the time. The cops days, man, them boys are working.
They're fucking assholes, is what I think they are.
No, because you don't even remember if you were doing something wrong, and if you generally were, then the cop was doing his job. If you would have got on here and said, "Man, I know I was doing 30," that motherfucker said I was doing 60, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's being a dick." If I asked you and you said, "I don't remember," I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think I was reckless driving or whatever. I have no fucking idea.
Okay, so that was for Florida. Okay.
You know what? I don't even care how many freaking passports that guy gives us. We should be ashamed of him. Oh, Uncle. Yeah, we're good friends.
Well, they have to show up to court if you fight it, then the cop's gonna have to show up, and then if he doesn't show up, then you'll get off. But if TJ just pays the ticket, then it doesn't matter at that point. It's whether the cop will show up to that if he fights it.
How much is it going to cost to pay the ticket?
Oh, I don't. How much does the ticket cost, CJ?
The one for the careless driving is 166, and then the speeding one is 256.
Jesus.
Damn. Yeah, but if he was in a 45 doing 60, they got him for so many miles per hour each time he went over it, accumulated more of a fine. Damn, that's like almost $500 in tickets.
Yep.
400. Over 400.
Yeah, yeah, around 400. Yeah.
You're gonna have to rename that river to Paul's Drones River.
Yeah, you could go there to the clinic place and see if they'll let you do a class, DJ. Maybe you can get one of them knocked
Yeah.
out.
What's up, Dre? How you doing this morning?
A lot better than you, I hear.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a shitty morning for him and Paul. Paul lost his drone this morning.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking when Paul's pointing out, I'm like, foggy weather like that, ouch.
Well, the thing of it is, Dre, is I flew for like about 5 or 10 minutes and got the ship and everything and did the circle around. And I was hovering over the river as it was going out into the fog to disappear before I hit the stop record. All of a sudden, it just flipping gone.
It could have been a bird that didn't see it last second. I mean, it's possible.
Either a
Everything-
bird or, like you say, it could have been the motor. One of the motors failed, or
It could have been just the fact that it was foggy and it got wet.
Well, that's what I said. Could have got moistures in the motor, fog, condensation. Got on the drone in the motors. Could have been the sensors were fooled because of the fog, thinking it was coming into something else. Who knows? All you gotta do is pull the flight log off the controller and see if anything pops up.
You're not supposed to actually fly in fog, are you? Because it's not in line of sight.
Well, the thing about fog is classified as a cloud.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to fly into a cloud. And that's for those reasons, because you could have condensation build up, you could visibility issues. It messes with the sensors, just like on some of the older drones, they used to stop in place or give you a warning if you flew into the sun. So as I say, until you pull the flight log, you'll never know for sure. And even then, it may not come up. Like you said, it could have been a bird strike.
well, I pulled the SD card out of the controller
Mm-hmm.
and it had nothing on it.
Mm.
Well, it won't if you're not screen recording.
But there should be a text flight log in the controller itself. There's a text file that's in there. So you let Foot caught up with you again, huh, TJ?
Yeah, I guess so. The cop said I was careless driving on one, and then said I was speeding on the other.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
60.
that the careless driving part was cheaper than the speeding part. Usually careless driving, I guess how each state has its own little wording. Reckless driving, careless driving, that's a more serious offense because those are actually misdemeanors and not just
Yeah.
a moving violation.
Could have been worse, Dre. Because he said he wanted to get out and tear the tickets up in front of the police officer and throw them at him.
That's all right, you can do that.
Uh,
Knock yourself out. You've already signed the ticket.
Well, and the thing of it is can you imagine
I should
TJ
have told him.
because he couldn't do this, you know?
Should would have told him, you could do it. You could wipe your ass with them.
I gotta tell Fly, I don't care what you do with the ticket afterwards. I said, just press hard 3 copies and you have a nice day.
Did he tell you to slow down?
He said something along those lines or whatever.
In other words, TJ wasn't listening to him, Dre.
Mhm.
Never had Western before. Sit down. I would say wetter the better. Most don't. This is like bacon, marinated in rain for a few days, and like a gutter.
So I guess I'm done flying drones, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah. I mean, Paul, you've gone through a number of incidents with drones over the years. And so ain't no use rehashing old stuff.
Nope. And at 73 years old, I guess I just retire from flying drones, that's all.
You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm just saying sometimes you gotta discipline yourself to say, you know what? It ain't the risk ain't worth the biscuit. And flying that type of weather, that's risky. Cause I went out for a job and saw it like that, we ain't flying today. For sure. Too many unknowns.
JDS, how you doing?
Justin, how you doing today? Those mean girls leaving you alone today?
His mic's muted.
Oh, well, I mean, he can hear me, yeah. 'Cause I know that's he tried to say it was another driver. I think it's those junior high mean girls pranked him on that phone call yesterday. Talking about, I'm gonna do you.
I'm trying to figure out my Air 2S. Here's the controller that I use with that.
Right?
How do I check and see? Because I pulled out the SD card and it's empty.
It's not gonna be on the SD card. It's in the controller, in the memory of the controller itself. You have to transfer that to the SD card.
How do I do that?
Well, you have to, I need a controller here to give you the step by step. But you go in there, I think it's under the icon. I guess I hate to try to explain to you, because it's not gonna, if I don't have it right, you're gonna get lost.
I'm lost anyway. Should I go to the DJI Fly app or what?
Yeah, it's gonna be, well, it's actually, no, it's gonna be just, it should be in the file section of the controller. And it should be under something that says, as far as flight logs.
So I've got album, Sky Pixel, profile.
Probably out.
Nothing that says just files.
Nothing, just files.
Is it under album maybe?
No, albums will show you pictures.
I thought it'd have pictures and videos.
No, well, that's why I say the album will show you pictures, video, but we're looking for a text file.
It might be in the WhatsApp profile.
Yeah, it could be in the profile. I thought it might be in a more defined location, like in a folder that says files or text files or whatever.
Device management, DJI forum, DJI store, Find My Drone, offline maps, and settings is all I have in profile.
I need a controller in front of me to really go through it, because I would have to look for it myself. I don't, like I said, it's something I never have to look at normally unless something happens.
Jody said-
On Find My Drone, it shows it right in the middle of the St. Clair River, south of the.
Yeah, that's where it was last shown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jody said swipe down up in the left-hand corner of the RC2 app.
And also you got the Fly app too. So I don't have nothing that has the Fly app. All of mine are either the Pilot 2 app, Pilot 1 app, or the old Go 4 app.
I got settings.
You can check through, I mean, at this point, I'll check everything, Paul. Just go through settings and see. Something's gonna say text files or flight log.
Oh, it wants to format my SD card, which
No, you don't want to do that.
You probably get it through the profile too, Jody says.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Without having a controller in front of me, I don't want to just going through the device, just searching. I like to be able to give them some direct directions. And I said, "Where's Joe when you need him?" 'Cause I'm sure he's had to use it.
Yeah, Joe does it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's what it says: Flight Data Center.
Yeah, check that.
It says 5 minutes. Okay, it shows the takeoff. It shows
Yeah, I see where it shows your home point and the river. But does it allow you to go through the flight itself? Oh, okay, I see the line moving now. Yeah. That was the angle of the screen. Yeah, well, you bring it back to yourself, Paul. You need to look at it so you can see where exactly it went awry. But it may, like I say, the log itself, the text log, would tell you what the sensors are doing too. What you have is just a replay of the actual flight, and it may not tell you what caused the drone to act the way it did. Lance is coming. I think what Lance put the link into is what you're at right now, the video for flight log.
okay, I got a warning that came on the screen almost to where it's the end, and what it says is, hang on, propeller guards detected, flight performance lower.
Paul, I put a video in the link or in the chat that will show you how to
Propeller
check the
guards
flight log.
detected, flight.
Well, TJ, I guess you gotta take up that extra shift at the other store.
Say what?
You gotta take up that extra shift at the other store they were telling you about. Fill
Yeah.
out some tickets.
Uh, Jesus.
Last time I got a ticket was 1989.
Okay, the
Oh, yeah.
warning that came on the screen just before I lost it is propeller guards detected, period. Flight performance lowered to ensure flight safety.
Which is odd because you wasn't flying anything with propeller guards, were you?
No,
I didn't think so. So I can say the sensors got confused and reduced the performance of the drone, which may have caused it to go into some kind of landing mode or something. Who knows?
then it just went to aircraft not connected.
Mm-hmm. Did you notice any warnings while you were flying?
No,
Hmm.
Send it to DJI, see if they can replace it.
just call DJI up.
That's what I would do. I would start there and then see what they can do for you. They might be able to do something, they might not, but that's a good starting spot.
Hmm. And which drone were you flying? The Air 2S?
Air 2S, yep.
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't come with prop guards, did it?
No,
So I'm wondering why it would give you that type of warning saying propellers.
prop guards detected is what it
Yeah,
said.
prop guards detected. Less, I say the sensors. I can say that's like a sensor issue. Thinking that the fog is something.
Well, my thing is that Paul was in sports mode
Yeah,
because the only sensors that should have been on should have been the bottom ones at that point.
Hmm. Well,
So-
you heard what he said about the prop guard. Since you got.
No, I didn't. Sorry, I was on the phone. I came in right when you were.
Well, pay the hell attention when we on your board. God damn it.
What?
You know, if you got other things to do, pop your monkey ass out, then come back. We ready to pay attention.
Damn.
I'll tell you, Lance, these little young whippersnappers don't understand being in school when they're in school. I'm gonna sick them mean girls on you again.
Lance doesn't
you up
have that
and-
many
and give
days
you other
left to
little
where
nasty
he doesn't
phone
worry
calls.
about school anymore.
I haven't even left for school yet.
Now,
Are you
can I?
are you normally at school by now around this time, Lance?
Usually I am, you know, I'll fly on the way in, but it's raining like crazy. So I knew that I wasn't going to fly. So,
Mhm.
and it takes me about a half an hour, 40 minutes, and I don't have to be there till 7:35.
No,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Comes Captain Joe.
You know, I don't know if I want to come on here with Lance talking shit. I mean,
Yeah.
Dre talking shit.
Yeah,
You-
not
you been
Lance.
paying-
It was
you been paying
Dre.
attention to the incident, Joe.
What incident?
That
Paul
yeah,
lost
yeah.
his drone in the fog,
No, tell him he needs to pay attention
Oh,
to
really?
class too.
but he
No, I
was
just
on the
came
panel.
Uh-huh.
You was on the panel.
He heard what you chewed me out for. He heard that part. He could have
That's
went back
right.
and refreshed himself first.
What
Wow.
happened, Lance?
I had the worst cramps in my hand on the way home last night, and it almost feels like my tendon flipped over my middle finger from one side to the other. It hurts so bad right now, and it's been
Oh,
cramping
wow.
all day, and it's swollen. It looks like it's broken, but it's not broken. I didn't hit it or anything, but I can't make a fist. It hurts to make a fist. I don't know what I did, but I damaged some tendons. It's bruised and swollen.
Great.
Possible you could have done that when you fell a while back. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, and actually it was my left hand that I landed on. That's my right hand's the one that's
Well,
bothering
they're
me.
watching too much porn, one or the other.
I'm about to say that.
Too much.
So I made in a doctor's appointment, see if I can get in the afternoon the next couple days.
You try putting some ice on it to see if that kind of heals the puffiness down.
I did not.
You might want to try it and just see what happens.
Yeah.
Could be 78. Could be allergic reaction to 78.
Oh yeah, you missed all the action this morning, Joe.
Oh shit.
Paul lost his drone. I got 2 tickets last night. Ah.
Well, I'm staying home today. Shit. So how'd you lose your drone?
I went out this morning right at dawn, and it's heavy fog out there, as you can see. And I flew a ship, flew it perfect, and got great shots of it. And as it was going away from me, I was hovering out over the river as I usually do, so that it goes out, and it disappeared in the fog. And all of a sudden, boom, gone.
Now, Joe, you see the picture over his shoulder?
Oh yeah, I see it.
That's what he was flying in.
That was the first mistake.
Well, here's the warning that came on the screen.
I can't read it. What's it say?
You can't read that. You can't read it. What does it say?
Propeller guards detected. Flight performance lowered to ensure flight safety.
Propeller guards detected.
I don't have any propeller guards on it.
Oh, I know. One of your props came off.
You think that's what it is?
Guarantee you.
Well, Joe, he got the warning a couple of times. So it wasn't one warning that it crashed. He got that warning a couple of times during the flight.
No, this is the only time it's actually on it.
Oh, okay. You told me you got it. It came back up about 2 or 3 times
No, and it was at the end.
at the end. Well, there you go. Could have been prop that came off then.
Yeah, something
when's
happened to a
last-
prop.
Because what I saw on the screen before it went blank was like it was flipping and flopping around.
When was the last time you changed your props out?
In a couple of years.
That's your problem right there. You probably had a brittle or a hairline cracking on. You got to change them things, especially as much as you fly. I'd be changing those things every 3-4 months.
Well, you know, the number of flights on that drone is like 420 flights.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying as much as
Yeah,
sometimes
your
you
props
fly
need to
4 or
be
5
changed.
times a day. You need to be changing them things.
Time
at
to
least
get an
every-
A3S.
I don't have the
Right.
money, Joe. I'm just gonna give up flying, I guess. Although somebody said I should contact DJI and tell them that this came up.
Yeah, but they're not honoring
They're not gonna do
warranties.
anything.
They're not going to honor the warranty for 2 years out. Yep.
Well, it's not that, is they're not doing the warranties at all anymore. Unless you already have it. What's up, Al?
What's up, AI?
So,
What?
AI was at the dealership. He was
Hey,
AI.
Joe fussing at the dogs already.
That's what it sounds like.
Mhm.
Feeding them and feeding me.
They probably talk amongst themselves. Oh man, sit your dumb ass down.
Yeah. They're in there bullying Joe.
Mhm. Just make sure you pass out the treats on time. That's your main
Yeah,
job.
they done got them all cornered. All three of them got them in the corner.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, the drone was purchased, this drone was purchased on May the 18th of 24.
Yeah, but did you buy the insurance on it?
No,
The Care Refresh.
Yeah, because the Care Refresh, they're not doing anything for anybody unless you already have gotten it.
And since
So-
you don't have nothing to send back,
They ain't gonna do shit for you.
yeah,
Yeah, but it's only a flyaway if you had the insurance, though, right?
Yeah.
Like I said,
yeah,
like if
Joe
anybody,
Joe could tell you when his tugboat drone went away.
but I mean, you're not completely out of the woodwork if you buy a new drone because you can always get a policy through State Farm on it.
Call them anyway, Paul. You might get a guy with a soft heart
yeah, right.
and a drone in the back room that he'll send
That's
you.
that's how both Joes replace their drones multiple times. Joe Fotoleo and Joe.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get a policy through them. At least you got some insurance on it. And they're actually, I think, better to go with because they don't even ask you for proof if the damn thing crashed.
You got a point.
They don't want no flight records or nothing. They're just like, here's the money back. And then they don't even refund you just to get a new drone, like a replacement. They fucking give you the money back for everything that came with it, which is crazy. I would think they would only cover like a replacement drone and maybe one battery for the loss of the battery.
Yeah, he give you the whole price. Well, I'll wait till I get there. Not gonna deal. Wait till I get there. I'm almost there, making my coffee. My eyes are saying, go back to bed.
David was telling you to give you.
Yeah.
What's David saying?
What they do, they're not like that. It was just big. When I say, what you done, dude?
Who came in, Lance? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
So, Paul, when you went to fly, before you flew, did you check your props and check everything? Do a little check, safety check?
No,
That's step number 2.
Well, it says many times he flies a day, though. Sometimes 3, 4, 5, 6 times. He should be replacing them at least every 4 to 6 months.
Well, I had 200 flights on the Mavic 3 that attacked me, and I never changed the props, but I checked the props.
oh yeah, I check
It's
them
still-
to make sure there's no chips or anything in them, no cracks.
Do you try to see if they're tight on there?
Well, yeah, you just push them down and they're tight, you know?
Yeah, but I'm asking you, do you check that?
Yeah,
You may have loosened it up. Not put it back all the way.
Yeah, but sometimes there could be a hairline crack that you won't see, though, neither.
You can't see them. If you said it went flip to flop, that's telling me a prop came off or something happened. And you don't have any footage of it, huh?
No,
No, recorded to the drone, not to controller.
You ought to screen record everything. That way, at least you can see it. Now, my other question is, hold on a minute. Dog cornering me here.
Just like we
The
said,
other
Justin,
question is, how far down the river were you?
just about half a mile south of the Blue Water Bridge.
The south side, not the north side.
On the south side. What I did was when I took off, I went up underneath the bridge, went out, circled the ship, came down the eastern side of it, came around and around the front of it, and then came around and up the side, and then panned it so that I could see it go off into the fog.
Okay, so there was nothing there.
See, as thick as that fog is.
And that's why I'm kind of leaning towards what Joe said, because I know Paul always flies in sports mode, so I would think it would have been a sensor issue, because all of them but the bottom one should have been turned off.
I think a prop came off.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Well, and this time I flew, I put the extra strobe underneath and a strobe on the back. Normally I fly with just a strobe on the back of it, but I took the smaller strobe and it got Velcro and put it underneath.
That don't mean that's not anything though.
No, but it just adds to the expense of the drone.
Oh yeah.
And the battery was only like about 4 months old.
Yeah,
that was one of them.
Jim's talking about all he could say is whether you own RC helicopters, fixed wing airplanes, drones,
Yeah.
you must keep maintenance on them no matter what. If not, due time, things happen.
I mean, you could be the best maintenance person too, and you'll still fucking wreck one at some point.
Yeah.
But you can definitely prevent it by doing that.
Yeah, but
Look how thorough Dre is, and his fucking Phantom flew off on him.
I mean, anything can happen anytime, but I mean, you, like I always say, you try to minimize or mitigate those issues by,
Right,
checking
it's being
your,
preventable.
yeah.
How long ago did your Phantom fly away on you?
I was about three years ago.
Hey, TJ, what's Jim talking about? You gonna send me a drone?
That's funny.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, without, especially not being able to recover the drone, you're only gonna get limited information about what occurred during the flight.
okay.
The weather conditions,
Oh.
the physical condition of the drone prior to the flight, anything could have affected what happened. And that's why I say you try to minimize or mitigate a lot of the issues. Like I said, I would never flown in that type of weather. That's just me right off the bat. As far as Paul's pre-flight procedures, like you say, he checks his props and checks the drone and everything else. So whatever happened occurred during the flight. Like you said, it didn't happen right when he took off.
Yeah, it
at
flew
the end.
just fine of the whole flight pattern until I got to the back end of it the second time as it was going away and I was hovering. Then all of a sudden, flippity.
Yeah. So like I said, it could have possibly been a bird strike. We don't know because he couldn't see if any birds were flying in the fog.
Right.
Yeah, could have been a bird strike. Well,
Or
it could be,
he could have got too close to the boat because, like I say, flying that type of weather condition.
The boat was going away from me. The boat had to be 200 yards away from me at that point.
Yeah. So it could be a number of reasons. Like I say, flying that type of weather produces condensation. Could have gotten the motor could have went bad, whatever. Who knows?
could have been a piece of Boston cream in one of the motors.
Just
That
work-
didn't even
work
tell a
his-
joke.
Work his way down, huh?
That's
Yeah.
funny. A Boston cream in the drone. That's
So,
funny.
Well, the one thing that bothers me when I fly, the one thing that worries me is I have the emergency stop with the propellers where you pull them both down. I mean, with the
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, the sticks.
Right,
You pull them both in and the motor will stop. Everything
Right.
stop. And that's my biggest thing when I'm doing an orbit or something. I got to think of what I'm doing with my hands.
mm-hmm,
And if he's got emergency stop on him, he may have, as he was pulling back, pull both of them back.
hmm. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, you know, going through, like I say, he got the video file on the controller that showed the flight. But I believe the text file will give you a little more detailed information. I could be wrong. I never had to pull mine up because when mine flew off, it was right at takeoff and there was nothing registered in the controller at all. Even on my air data, it didn't even register air data. So I knew it was a battery issue that it didn't even register the flight, period.
Yeah, the flight file will tell him.
Well, that's what he's looking at. The flight file, it's a video of the flight, and that's where he saw that message that said
Yeah,
that he had
it shows the flight with the geographics like the bridge and the river.
Yeah. And that's where he saw that warning that it said prop, you know, cage or whatever.
Prop guard
Prop
detected.
guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, prop guards detected, which that drone doesn't have prop guards. That's why I was like, why would he give you that one type of warning?
Yeah, but the physical flight file, you know, the regular one, you know, I'm talking about, not the video part.
Yeah, as I
If we
said, the
put
text
that,
file.
if you put that in air data, we could figure out what it is.
Yeah, as I said, the text file. We
Yeah.
haven't found it yet.
Well, it's
Yeah,
got, you
I'm
got to
not-
go to Android. It's got to go to the all that shit on that thing.
Yeah, like I said,
See,
I'm not used to the Fly app, so I don't know where, I know where it's at on my
Yeah.
Go4 and my Pilot 2 apps, where if I need to pull up a text file, I know where to go. I don't know if the Fly app's the same or not. So as I say,
Because
do it.
yeah, you got to plug that into the computer. Then you got to go to Android. Then you got to go to a whole bunch of shit
Oh,
to get
okay.
to it. Because it will not do when I fly with the RC2.
Mhm.
It will not load into air data.
Mm.
So what you got to do is you got to put it on the computer. You got to go to Android. You got to go to the DJI Go or something like this. Then you got to go to the data part. Then you got to go to this. And you got about 4 steps to get to it. Then you just
can't-
copy that
you
last
don't-
one.
You don't have air data loaded onto your RC2?
No, it won't load an RC2. It'll load an RC Pro.
Wow.
No, that'd be too easy for him to make that feature available on every controller.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not, I think it's because the
That shit's just-
RC2 doesn't have the memory capabilities of handling an extra program. I know, so that's the problem with some of the smaller drones. The controller doesn't have a memory cache.
See, that's stupid. There's no
Yeah.
reason why it shouldn't have
And
that.
see, all of my drones, the air data is installed on the actual controller itself. So as soon as I bring my drone back, I go
It goes
to
right
air
to it.
data, tell it to sync up. If it don't
Yep.
do it automatically, if I use Litchi and I have air data connected through Litchi, it automatically loads it up. I ain't gotta do nothing.
I don't know. Jim's talking about, he's like, I really doubt any birds were flying around this type of weather that low and in that particular part where Paul was.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe one of the props failed.
Well, I think it might have
I'm
been.
just saying that, I know, if you're around water, you're gonna have birds. Okay, now.
Yeah,
I'm not no-
we got all this time of year. We've got big birds, small birds, all kinds of birds.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm not familiar what the migration patterns or nesting patterns are in your area, whatever case may be. But
We
the
got
fact is that,
Canadian geese, Canadian ducks. We've got regular ducks. We've got smaller birds.
so I'm just, saying that since you could not actually see what was going on, that's just a possibility.
Yep. I agree.
Call DJI, explain it to them. They'll walk you through the process. The guy might have a soft heart and send you a drone. Try that.
Yeah. Worst case, tell them Lance sent you.
I don't think they'll do a thing for me because I didn't have any
Any carrier question?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Paul,
In
you're the
fact,
same boat as,
I think this drone that I got was a replacement drone for another one. So
Okay,
It
so
was.
it said the most causes of that particular message coming up on your controller is usually because of a bad prop.
Mhm.
It says it's either because the props are damaged or loose.
Yeah,
So,
maybe
it says that's one of the main causes for that particular error to pop up on your DJI
Yeah.
controller.
On that drone, are the props the push and,
yeah,
push
they
it out of the pocket?
push and twist. And they
Yeah, push and twist.
All of them are like that except for the minis. I don't know if the
Okay.
newer minis have them, but I know the
Mini 5 does.
yeah, I know through the mini 1 through the 4, I think they were all screwing one.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass. You had to take fucking 16 screws off.
Yeah, because the
Mhm.
screws didn't even work. You strip them.
Yeah, that's why.
Well,
a lot
they
of
always
folks
gave
saying
you. Well, they always gave you a new set if you bought the props. You buy the
Mhm.
DJI ones, they'd always give you a new set of screws with every set. But yeah, you definitely don't want to use the old one.
Hey, Paul, do you have a way to put the attach the computer to the RC1?
Yeah, it's the same
No.
way. It's the same way he plugs in the drone. You just got to use the USB-C cable.
Wow.
why?
You have a way to hook your controller to the computer. You plug it in the front. You got the plug to do that?
No, I was looking for plugs.
He needs a USB-C.
Same plug you plug don't you plug the drone into the computer?
What?
Do you ever
He-
plug your drone into the computer?
No.
I thought you did.
Right. He just
Or your
needs a.
cell phone into the wall. Use that plug.
Yeah, but what do I plug it into? Because my computer has no outlets.
Yeah, he needs USB to USB-C, USB-A.
Yeah, but if he's got, it's just unplug something that he's not using, so he could find out.
All his
Yeah.
plugs are probably in the back. He's got an office style computer.
Call DJI, play the old man card, woe is me, and see what they do for you.
I'll say tough shit, buddy.
And they'll say, not only will we give you a drone, we're going to give you the Mavic 4.
Uh-huh.
That might work for you, but I don't have that kind of luck.
Well, that's what Joy was saying earlier too, Jim. And you gotta remember too, on the drones, on those fold up drones like that, the whole front area where the camera's at, that's all just open and all the boards and shit are in there.
I'll be right back. I'm having a computer problem. Be right back.
Yeah, I started calling Joe Jamuri the other day.
Jumanji?
No, Jamuri.
How did you get 2 tickets in one night, TJ?
He's special.
Oh,
He signed up for their frequent flyer program.
Well, the cop noticed him when he was clapping while he was running the steering wheel.
TJ, when you start recognizing cops and you know you got a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen him before.
I can just imagine the cops there writing the ticket out and TJ's going, "That's funny."
You ain't got no sound, TJ. Whatever you were using for your mic
That's
cut
even
off.
funnier, DJ. No sound.
Well, it says he's muted.
And TJ, do you have an issue with your camera?
Okay,
Looks
now
like your camera's
the mute
acting
went
up
off.
on
He's
you.
still muted.
It's not Zoom, TJ. It's on your end.
I guess I better get that camera to him so you can have it mic and camera together.
Better get it to him because the one he's using, that image is killing us.
Yeah, well, I think he's using his phone. I got it in a box. I just got to take it to the UPS store.
It's not the same.
I'm not going to the UPS store. They're always quick and pretty good customer service.
Well, I always try to hit them, first when they first open, or when most folks are just not going. And you hit them later in the afternoon, you can be standing in line for a minute or two.
Because I think those are all franchise, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so they're more like.
I was thinking about investing in one. Talking to my dad several years ago. I wanted to get one and open it in Texas, down in San Antonio. But I don't know, my dad was just a little slow moving on it. Okay, we'll just sit on that notion for a while. And this is right before the pandemic. Well, I just had a feeling it was going to blow up. And the pandemic sealed the deal. So what they used to cost to get into, the cost is almost double now. Because everybody ships stuff now. That's how most people do their shopping. Everything else is through shipping, or going to UPS store, FedEx store, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So if you want to get into one, it might cost you close to $100 grand, if not more. They used to be about between 30 to 50 grand to get into a franchise. Now I think it's close to $100 grand.
Joe, it's worse.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, TJ.
All right.
You guys are dropping off like flies.
Yeah, not sure what happened right there. That was kind of weird. Like I exited out and then my computer shut off and then it started back up again. So I don't know what happened.
Well, yeah, my Zoom, when I was getting ready to talk to y'all, it flickered, right? And then when it flickered, both of my computer desktops went blank.
Huh. That's weird.
Welcome back, Joe Murray. T. Murray.
Yeah, I'm telling
Welcome
you,
back.
it's a black screen of death.
Is that
I
why you
hadn't
were calling
rebooted in a while, so I just said shit on it to reboot it.
Is that why you were calling him that? Because he was having technical issues too?
Yeah.
We call him that shit, bitch.
Joe, it didn't fix your camera, Joe. I don't know what, you might have to re-log in.
There's another bitch.
Good morning.
I'm mad at you, Justin. I'm really mad
Why?
at you. Y'all
Why?
never said anything about the cups. Y'all got them or not?
No, we haven't gotten them yet. I would have told you if I got the package. It hasn't come yet.
Oh, I knew Sarah would have. She'd have come on and said, "Dang it."
Oh, yeah, we would have said something, but no, we haven't received it yet.
Sarah would have come out and said, Joe, we love them.
I don't even think she knows. I didn't even tell her it was coming.
Don't tell
So,
her. Oh,
unless
shit, she's probably
she's-
listening.
Yeah, unless she's heard it, but she hasn't said nothing to me about it, so I don't think she realized it.
Bitch. I hate when I sign into this thing when I sign off the computer. It says, "Let me email you a verification code, motherfucker."
No, JD, I didn't run into the ship. I was
Are you
hovering
sure?
as it was going away from me into the fog.
Probably tanned into the ship. Hope Paul wasn't out there tanning.
You sure you didn't hit one of those trees by the police station, right?
I wasn't down that far.
But you in the fog, you don't know.
Yeah, I do, because the direction that it went, wasn't anywhere near there. It was just south of the Blue Water Bridge, which is right because I came out underneath the Blue Water Bridge, circled around the front of the ship, came back down the side, and hovered behind it while it went off into the fog.
Okay. Did you find a cord that you can connect to?
Nope.
I know you got one.
Nope.
Well, his phone charger would be USB-C to USB-C. So if he doesn't have a USB-C to USB-A adapter, he's not going to be able to do it.
That's
Oh
exactly.
shit, it's easy. This
what
would
I
be
don't
easy
have.
for you, Paul. I
What?
mean, you could even do this on your own. Now, maybe not a little bit of help. All you'd have to do is plug it into your computer, turn it on, then go to this PC, and then you'd have to see where you click on it. It says internal memory, and then it comes up with the physical flight records, automatic. You don't have all the other steps like
Well,
the
Joe,
RC2.
the problem is I don't have the proper cord to plug it into the computer.
You got one that came with the drone, or one of those drones.
How do you charge your RC? How do you charge that? You charge it with a cable. Use that cable to plug into the computer.
The computer wants the bigger end, not
Yeah,
the small little end.
Hold on, relax.
Gotcha.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Is he has an older office style computer. It don't have USB-C.
Gotcha.
So he needs
Yeah,
a USB-C
but
to USB-A.
How do you
cord.
plug in? How do you charge your controller?
Well, that's what they're just saying, that the controller has a USB-C to USB-C.
Yes.
Yeah, he
It's a
plugs it into.
USB-C.
Yeah, he uses
He
the
plugs it into a
65.
box,
He-
into a
he-
What's it plugged into right now?
A 65-watt charger. I know what it's plugged into. It's that 65-watt charger he bought a while back. Yeah, it's a brick with USB-C.
that has only the
The
C.
same thing. It's the same thing he plugs into his phone.
Yeah.
So
he
it's
needs
C to
the
C,
A
not B to
plug.
C.
No, he needs
A,
B
A,
to. He
A,
needs C to A.
C to A is what he needs.
See, I also have like every little I have adapters for that. That goes from like USB-C to USB-A, and I'll go to mini, micro.
Yeah, I got the adapters too. But I've
'Cause
got
they're
a
cheap. You can get
DJI
'em.
wire it's C to A.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
get those. He might have one if he still has a shit in the face.
He probably got one somewhere.
I'm not saying he doesn't, but I just know what he uses for his phone and the controller.
Yeah.
So
'Cause if he gets that flight record, he can send it to me or Dre email, and we can put it on. I'll put it on air data, and I'll tell him exactly what happened.
but like I said, I did look it up and it said that particular
TJ.
error that comes up about prop guards is usually caused by a bad prop.
Oh, you 3D printed some flowers,
Some tulips.
tulips. Oh, that's
There
cool.
you go, man. More
Landfill.
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 It comes like this, and I printed it like that to make it look like a little bottom part,
Have
little
you
base.
have you printed anything manly in the past 6 months?
Yeah, look, pocket pickle. Yeah, I printed this the other day. This is manly. The Death Star egg. Semi-manly.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of
Semi-manly.
that's kind of manly, kind of.
It ain't manly. It's still got a bunny on the front.
No, he's looking. He's like, I have. Well, now I'll give it to you. You did print that football chain.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, there you go. But you got, no, it's still kind of jewelry. You still got a point. I'm 3D printing.
Later today, he's going to be printing out like the Gold's Gym fucking logo. Fuck these guys.
Yeah, I'm hooked up now.
You're hooked up now, okay? Now you got to go on your computer. You got to get to my computer. How you get to that? How you get to this PC, Justin? Walk him through that. I have a this PC shortcut that I could click on and everything shows up. How do you get to?
You go to files and it will show up as a drive. It should.
Yeah, he's got to find it as a drive.
Don't I have to go to DJI?
No.
Okay.
You gotta go not on a controller.
No, you need to go to your files.
You gotta be on a computer.
You gotta pull up your files and it should show up as a drive under your drives list. And you can click on it and then whatever files are inside that, you can look at if there's anything in there.
It should say DJI-RC.
Nope. Oh yeah.
Does it show any other
possible.
drives?
Yep.
You found it.
You found it?
Yep.
Okay, click on it.
Want me to screen share?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what he's got on his file.
Well, you need to see what he's looking at though, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you see it?
Click on that. Click on internal memory. Double click. And you see all those flight records go all the way to the bottom. Keep going. All the way to the last one. Today's date. Damn. You ain't cleared that internal memory for shit.
Yeah.
Okay, the last date's today, 3/4. You see it?
Right here.
Highlight it. Right click. Copy it. And then go back and paste it on your desktop.
Paste on my what?
On your desktop.
It's all about
desktop of the
making
computer.
right click and make it a shortcut is what you're trying
Yeah.
to do.
Well, no, you want to put that whole file on there because I want him to email it.
Not a shortcut. You don't want. You want to paste the file.
Paste it to where?
On your desktop.
So go to your desktop and right click.
Don't get out of it. Can't get out of it. Leave it there.
Just
Once you
minimize
fill
it.
It won't. Your copy won't work. Get on your
Zoom's
desktop
gonna,
where you have all your other shortcuts and stuff.
Zoom's gonna block out certain things because it thinks
What
Yeah.
shortcut? What?
Okay, when you load your computer up, the desktop that comes up, the first thing that comes up, that's your desktop.
why don't you just have them email it to you?
That's what I'm gonna have them do. I want him to put it somewhere, then he can email it.
Just go to his email and paste it in the email.
Yeah, try that. Just, I'm gonna send you, let me go in the private chat. I'm gonna give you my email address. We got a private chat?
Yeah,
I'm looking for it.
and then
It's like it's at the bottom. Like when you go down to the, like it says, where it says chat, there's like participants and then chat. When you go down to the bottom of the screen.
I'm finding it.
TJ, send me the Zoom link, will you please? Via Facebook? Or is that, I would ask Joe, but he's multitasking right now.
I don't know how to.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Well, hold on. Let's see. Let me try something.
Tej Murray?
Yeah, go to email. Go to
I don't know if I
email.
could. I don't know if
And
doing
paste
a
it in
screenshot
email.
would-
I
And I
already
sent
sent
you
it to him.
my email account.
Where'd
Thank
you
Jason.
send it to?
Forget
My
it, TJ.
Private chat.
What? What?
Private chat,
I don't
I
know
gave
how to
you my
do it through
email.
my phone.
But go to your email first. Bring up one to compose, whatever you're gonna write, and paste that record in there.
How do I paste it in there?
Right click. And to the body of it, right click and hit paste.
It just comes up, says everyone, Captain Joe, or new chat.
Hit Captain Joe.
Nothing.
Everyone will be all of y'all, right?
All right, pull up your email, Paul.
Which one?
Doesn't
The one
really
you know how to
matter.
get into.
Hey, wouldn't this be easier, Justin, if you took over my computer and just did it?
Yeah,
Okay, let's do that because I'm getting confused.
go to Quick Assist down at the window.
Justin, I'm gonna send you my email in Messenger.
All right.
Quick Assist, I got 3 different Quick Assists here. Quick Assist Installer, Quick Assist Execute number 3, number 2, number 1.
That's because you've downloaded a bunch of times. Don't go to your files. Go down to the start button and put in Quick Assist. Type in Quick Assist.
You can quit sharing.
Quick Assist. Stop share.
All
Enter the code number.
right, I'm gonna message it to you on your phone. Let's see, where's Paul
Hey, Dre. I'm gonna put it into air data, and it's gonna say impact detected. I think the prop came off.
at? There you go. I sent it to you.
Didn't get it.
You will.
Didn't get it.
All right, hold on. Let me put it in the private chat.
You sent it to my phone?
Yeah, I sent it as a text message.
Didn't get it.
All right, check the private message chat
How do I do that?
on Zoom.
I'm confused.
On Zoom, go to the chat down at the bottom. Where it says chat, and you should see it.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Why is this private chat not working?
It was working a minute ago.
Why don't you just give me the code?
Because I can't say it over the thing because then somebody else could get into it.
But the code changes, regular?
Yeah, but they'll give them enough time right now to get into it.
Let me try sending it again to your phone. Nothing?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
You got it.
Do I?
I
Nothing.
think you got it. Nothing.
I sent it twice to his phone.
Your speech dial for this device.
JD's saying, Justin, just call him.
Yeah, hold on. Let me do that. Mute yourself, Paul.
What?
Mute yourself.
Well, while y'all are doing that, I'm gonna jump off here and go try to take care of some things. I'll see y'all later.
Later.
Hello? Okay, it's F. as
Yeah,
in
wait. Mute yourself. He forgot to mute himself. That was funny. I muted you, Justin, because you started to talk. Hey, everybody in the chat. I'm sorry. I got diverted. Ed, JD, Logan, Jim. Hey, Jim. I'm sure Brenda's in there. I want to say Frank. Frank, a.k.a. Jody. John, JDS. I don't see Brenda. I don't see Brenda. This is an all male group today. I don't see. I don't see the females. Hey, Lance, you still here? I just sent that to you because I bet you TJ didn't, did it? JBO.
My high-tech speaker.
There you go.
There you go. My right. Ooh. Oh, need to mute something. Mute.
Oh, State Farm says I have a refund coming. Wee, $18.
Go to Sonic on Thursday and get a bunch of hot dogs. Coney
There you
dogs. Get about 10 of them for $18. $1.50 times 10 would be 15, plus tax. So you can probably get about 10. And tax is going to be 10 cents on each, 15 cents on each dog.
Yep.
So you're looking at a buck.
I got enough dogs. I don't need any more dogs.
$1.65 a dog.
Yeah. What's up there, David?
Good morning, guys.
16.
Well, it's not a good morning, so it's a morning.
You get 11.25 dogs there.
There you
Coney
go.
dogs.
Joe, what's happened?
Ship a couple to Dre.
Look at the background on Paul's computer.
You're muted, Dre.
Tell that fog.
I don't see Paul's background.
Yeah, fog, yeah.
Yeah, he went flying and then he lost the drone.
Oh,
I think a prop came off. I'm trying to get the flight record right now so I could look at it.
is that his A2S?
Yep. All he got.
How much are them drones these days?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked. Hey, Justin, if you unmute yourself, talk to me. I could talk you through it if you don't know where it's at. Because Justin's trying to send me the flight record off of Paul's computer.
Right. Did you see that then?
Starbucks.
He stole the cup from the cafe.
At a Starbucks. Does it say Starbucks or does it just give me the logo?
Just the logo.
No, it is Starbucks.
God, everybody knows that logo.
It was in the video how they got it.
No.
I'll have to find it. So I'll find it for later. But it's two guys arguing over how to make a business.
Yeah.
What's Justin doing? Rewriting the damn text file?
That's what I'm wondering.
Justin's, I think Paul's rubbing off on him.
I think Justin's checking his bank account.
Ordering him a Mavic 4.
Gee. Oh, please don't.
So the question is, where are you ordering it from?
Oh, Dre, yesterday my gas was, it was 2.45, it was 16 cents higher.
I'm gonna check. Costco.
And I guarantee you that gas ain't, they bought it for the price they bought it before.
Of course.
You know that.
Yeah. Like I say, it's not about the actual issue. It's about them trying to be ahead of the game. Because they know when they buy gas from the distributor next month or whenever they refill up those big tanks on the ground, they're gonna pay a higher cost.
Gas is still 407 at Costco today, so it has not gone up since Sunday.
Yeah.
Hey, Brenda.
And I don't even know if it went up on Sunday. Like I said, I hadn't bought gas for 2.5 weeks.
Well,
Because my
like I-
wife drives a mile a day, Joe.
Yeah, like I said the other day, it's already affecting the markets where the barrel is almost up to what, $75 a barrel now or higher.
Yeah.
So like I say, it's that trickle down effect. If the barrel gas is going up, the local station is going to go up to follow suit.
Well, I saw prices all over the board. Driving
Mhm.
around, started looking. At the racetrack, they wanted, what was it? They wanted $2.95 a gallon.
Mhm.
And in the gas station, the Chevron, ready? The Chevron, about a block away, wanted $2.49 a gallon.
Mhm.
And I said, well, that's a strange difference. Then and I started seeing the 240s all the way around, all around. And when I got to
Right.
Sam's, it was 245.
Mhm.
And I paid 229 last time.
Yeah. So my whole thing with that, Joe, is simply this: it shoots up overnight, but it takes them 6 months to bring it back down.
You're right. That's what it is. They go down a penny at a time.
Yeah. That's the part that gets under my skin. I say, no, you shoot it up overnight, drop it back down overnight.
Well, the Navy's now escorting tankers. So
Yeah.
that's going to change things.
See how that works out.
Elon Musk is sat there now going, electric cars seem really popular now, don't they?
They'll need fuel for electric cars, so leave it alone.
Like I said, we just talking about the price of gas for us getting gas, but it's gonna hit across the board because everything that needs to be transported needs to buy
Yep.
fuel, which means gas prices at the grocery store is going to inch up again. Prices and wherever else you do going to inch up because they got to cover delivery costs.
Well, the other day I felt like a hamburger. It's the first time I felt like a hamburger in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Kept looking around, and I said, well, shit, I ain't paying $8 for a hamburger. I just go get a Wendy's $5 meal. I'd be happy.
Yeah.
$6 meal now. And guess what?
Somebody was selling.
It didn't taste as good.
I think it's Jack in the Box got like a $5 combo meal, whatever it is.
Well, the thing is Wendy's went up $1 and McDonald's went down $1.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Y'all okay there, Paul? It's taking a long time.
I just had to wander the street in search of a parcel that was apparently dropped off at my porch 2 doors down.
You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, guys. A lot of these fast food places are learning a hard lesson that there is a threshold that people will not go above. And that's why, like I say, McDonald's dropped their price. I think it was about 2 months ago on their combo meals, and Jack in the Box has always got a deal going on for whatever they pushing and stuff. But like I said, people ain't gonna tolerate paying no $10, $15 for no combo meal, man. That's just outrageous.
No, that's crazy.
McDonald's is finished over here. Well, it is in my eyes. They got rid of the vegetarian options.
Well, I guess you gotta man up, David, and eat some beef.
Nope.
You know that Wendy's
All right, I
commercial,
got it.
where's the beef? He goes,
Yeah.
where's the kale?
Where's the
What's up,
kale?
Justin?
Check your email, Joe. I had to log back into Paul's email. He was unlogged from all his emails.
Oh, Lord, I got it.
So I was logging him back in.
By the way,
we
Mark,
thought you were rewriting the whole text file. I'm like, it ain't that
I
big.
thought you were stealing his money.
Yeah. Yodel won't deliver to my door anymore
Yeah.
because they kept for a whole week they kept knocking on saying different neighbours weren't in. Yeah. So on the Friday, I just got so fed up of it. The woman knocks on the door. She went, "Your neighbour at number 74 is not in." And I went, "Well, she ain't here." And she went, "Could you take it in?" And I went, "Can I sell it on eBay?" She went, "I'll take it back." And I went, "Thank God you will." In a fucking warehouse.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, I can't get back into YouTube.
I'll just go down to Google and click on Google. And then go the little YouTube logo, click on that. It'll take you to YouTube.
Well, because when I go to YouTube, it says try searching to get started.
You log him out, Justin?
No, I logged him into his email.
Tell us
Okay.
It
The
wants,
filament-
it wants a
Brenda?
password
The filament
for
sensor and
Google.
the crews have arrived.
Here you go. Propeller guards detected flight performance lower to ensure flight safety. Detected side shock, possible collision.
Ah,
Yeah. Rolling shortly right, motor blocked, motor unable to rotate. Jet object blocking motor. Motor is blocked. Aircraft not connected.
It
Right,
says
good.
contact DJI support for assistance. You better do that, Paul.
well, evidently my deduction,
That's what I think it is.
I say, it hit, something hit it.
Yeah, it
Possible
was hit.
collision.
Yep.
Could have been like a possible bird strike or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I was DJI.
Either that or he's crashed it onto the back of a truck and it's gone off to Canada.
No, I
And
said it
look
went
at this
down
all the way
In the
through.
middle of the river.
It went down the water.
Vision systems, fly with caution, lighting environment, too dark, all the way through.
Mhm. That's the fog.
Okay. In the fog, lighting environment too dark, the fog again.
Mhm.
Home point updated, return, home point updated. The home point updated way back here.
Volume. Okay. Capital TRE.
Right.
Then he's got the motor error right there at
Somebody
1
mute-
minute, 21
yeah.
seconds, Joe. Motor error, check propellers and fly with caution. That's the message he got. No,
Yeah.
down further at 3 minutes, it said propeller guards detected, flight performance lowered to ensure flight safety.
Right. It didn't lower, it lowered it too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably on the ship.
No, he said the ship was moving away when he last saw it.
It's gone
But
to
it says, now the detected side shock could be when it hit the water.
Could be, yep, that could be.
Yeah, but it wouldn't block them. Water doesn't block the motor.
You look, it said 2.6 feet, and then it says underwater 50 feet. But here's his flight. Hold on.
Blow that up, Joe.
We've got to put in a petition for him to change the name of that river to the Paul Drone Cemetery.
There
Drone.
you go. That's what I want to see. Blow that up, and we'll see what happened to his flight.
Hey, you made a little heart. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're sentimental.
So like he said, he wasn't far from where he took off at. So you should have had good connection. Something happened right in there.
Yeah, he's hit the
Yeah.
ship.
Well, right before you went to her down, but I'm saying when you make that little half circle indentation, something happened right in there.
Right here.
Yep, something happened in there. Can you bring up the sensors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Take it back out, see if you can bring up the sensors.
Is that Paul's flight plan?
Yeah, it shows a good signal all the way up to 100%, 99%.
until it stopped.
So it stopped.
Not enough data, no control, weather. You shouldn't have been flying. What else?
Mhm.
What about media? Does that not show anything?
No, media only works when you got the enterprise account.
Yeah.
No.
What is that, like a recording of the video or something?
Well, you can do that, but no, the media is like if you want to broadcast.
Uh,
Yeah, but this is the thing right here.
Right there,
There's
right
the
there.
notifications. When it
That's
says
the
propeller guards detected, what that's telling me is that there's a good chance that the prop came loose and it
Mhm.
might have hit the side of the drone, and that's when it said, "Well, you got propeller guards on."
yeah, it happened so quick that it's and
It
that's
didn't
what
happen
the
quick though. It didn't happen quicker. You got that warning about propeller guards at 3 minutes 34 seconds. The next one
Oh, yeah,
is
that's
4 minutes and 4 seconds.
Yeah,
That's
that's
30
right.
seconds. That's
it
30
might have
seconds.
been the prop slowly coming up on the shaft of the motor, you know? Maybe that's what it was. It was just slowly coming up as it
Well,
was
I don't know.
spinning.
It could have been like, so you look at the altitude, or distance is 54 feet, 43 feet, but I'm looking at 452 feet of distance. He's close to where he's at. That's your distance.
Yeah, you're not even close to a half a mile there.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it shows on the flight that he
Yes.
wasn't far from his takeoff point. And
So
something
the
happened.
miles, what, 5,000 and some change feet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically,
Down to 84 feet.
once at 3 minutes 34 seconds, you got the warning about the prop guards, and then
Right.
30 seconds later, you get the series of 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Something hit it, 4 minutes 6 seconds, roughly sharply to the right. Motor is blocked, motor unable to rotate. So you had a failed motor, not even the full, about 2 seconds later, and then you get the third one at 4 minutes, also within the same time, 4 minutes 6 seconds. You get motor is blocked, repeated 3 times.
Yeah, that was a 26-foot drop in 2 seconds.
I'm guessing DJI refresh won't cover that because of the fog.
You don't have it, David, and it probably
Even worse.
Yeah.
And they're not even covering refresh stuff unless you already had purchased it prior
Yeah,
to it.
you muted, Paul.
But see, like I said, the warnings above it would counsel. Well, I didn't say with counselor, but you got warnings above about ambient light.
Yeah.
You know.
But he flies anyway with sport mode anyway, so you don't use the sensors anyway.
Go back up to the top. Well, evidently there are some sensors because he wouldn't have got the warning. Because I said when he first took off.
But when you look at the sensors here, okay, the sensors here, there's all the sensors right there. And it says 100% signals download, didn't give you any warnings there.
Yeah, well, he's got, actually, there wasn't no connection no connection issues until it was disconnected.
That was a connection issue.
Yeah. But
I've been there, done that. I know what it's like.
All he can do is
where the hell it went?
With DJI, ask that they review the flight.
100% signal. Here you go.
When it happened to Jason, they said it was a mechanical fault and they replaced it for him.
The problem is if they're very thorough, it's worth a try, but if they're very thorough too, they're probably going to look up when they look up the weather too in the area.
Oh yeah, they're going to look at everything.
They're going to try to, if they see it was foggy, they're going to, I guarantee they're going to try to blame Paul.
Here's when the compass went crazy, but that's into the flight. That's when it was falling.
Mm-hmm.
But like Mark said, it doesn't hurt to try. You never know.
Oh, yeah. Play the old man card, go in there, suck it up, cry a little bit, show a tear, say, hey, look what happened to my drone.
Help me out. They only give me so much money at the home.
Yeah, I don't know whether they put a 12-month or a 2-year warranty on them now.
But like I said, people over here are better off going with State Farm because they just fucking give you all of the money back for it anyway. And they don't even want proof that the drone crashed.
Motors block, stuck, object blocking motor or contact.
And
Something
Joe
came
and
off. I'm
both
thinking
Joes
something
have
came off.
used it multiple times. They don't seem to have an issue with it.
Yeah.
So.
See, show him that right there, and he should get a complete refund right there. Send this to him and say, hey, you clowns sent me a defective drone.
Did he buy this one off DJI? Did he buy off somebody else?
It was
eBay.
It was eBay.
You're muted, Paul.
And it was a drone only that he bought, but it was brand new though. So.
But I'm saying he didn't buy it directly from DJI though.
I don't know. He could have bought it from the DJI store on eBay. I'm
He's
not
shaking
sure.
his head. No, he bought it off somebody else.
Well, it's all right if he's got the serial number, and it proves it's age.
Well, it's not so much that. It's just like I said, when you buy it from the manufacturer, you have a better chance of them replacing it, irregardless if you got Care Refresh or not. You buy it third hand off somebody else, then you're saying that the company is supposed to still be liable for the condition of the drone?
Well, Paul would have to go back and look in his eBay history, and it'll tell him where he bought it from.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
it's very possible he could have bought it from the DJI store because their listings are some of the top ones on the page when you go to look up drones.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's why I'm going hopeful that he bought it directly from DJI and not a third-party seller.
Plus, from his other flight records, of which there are myriads, it will show that he's not had any problems with it while he's been flying it.
Well, that, when it comes to drones, Mark, that's neither here nor there, because we know a drone can fly perfectly from battery to battery, and all of a sudden you have issues.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one was manufactured November 7th, 2021.
Mm-hmm. He bought it in 2024. Oh man.
That means it was sitting on the shelf for a while.
Oh, it's definitely out of warranty.
Like I said,
Well, no, technically, if he bought it in 2024 and turned it on for the first time, he would have been able to get the warranty. He probably just didn't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if the drone hadn't been registered before Paul turned it on, then that is a definite date then.
Because I remember he bought a replacement drone and it was brand fucking new in the box. So, but that's why I don't remember who he bought it from.
Yeah, I don't know whether he was using the replacement one or whether he was using the one he crashed into the police station.
I didn't hear that story.
Well,
crashed into the police station. That's
a tree by the police station.
He crashed into a tree
by the police
next
station.
to the police station.
It could have been the iceberg. It could have been the iceberg.
And the janitor of the police station found it when he was mowing the lawn and handed it in, and they called him up.
Yeah.
And then Paul lost one on an iceberg floating down the river.
Yeah, I remember that one. Lying on a chunk of ice.
And then he had the one that disappeared in the fog the first time when it was really foggy.
Yeah.
He lost it under the bridge somewhere.
Yeah.
Tell you.
You're muted, Paul.
That river needs renaming.
No, we can't hear you.
Drone Cemetery River.
So you saw what it said, right?
What?
You saw what it said, right? Were you paying attention?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
but you saw the flight record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said the motor was blocked. It could be because maybe the propeller came off and some reason, I don't know how it would jam it though.
It's
No,
like
but
I said,
if the propeller came off, that baby start and it looked on the screen like it was tumbling.
Well, it says
Well,
it did.
It didn't come down; it was tumbling.
well, like
Well,
I
it
said,
did tumble. The sensor showed that.
well, like I said too, like Dre said, the time between those warnings, I think if it was a propeller, it could have been slowly coming off as it was spinning, and it just took a minute or so for it to fully come off the actual shaft of the motor.
Well, they're them
And
quick.
it set the sensor off, and then it flew off, and then the fucking drone tumbled into the water. Like I said, when you look up what causes that sensor, that particular issue to come up on your controller, they say majority of the time it's because of a damaged prop.
I can't get my damn computer to listen to me.
You mean to listen to you?
Well, I've got YouTube up over here, and I tried to put the zoom over here, but it doesn't do the zoom.
Get the little blue button on the bottom. The zoom.
Okay.
So what they're going for now, Paul?
What?
What are they selling for now?
7 something.
$750.
Yeah, that's with tax and everything.
Yeah,
Replacement drone.
that's for the full lot though, not just the drone.
No, that's just for the drone.
You got to be joking.
Yeah, the replacement drone's like $750, and you don't get the battery with it.
Where's that at?
And you don't get the controller.
On Amazon. But it's
What about
also
eBay?
takes like I don't know. if
It
you
also
checked
takes like 2 to 4 weeks because it's coming from China.
Yeah, we checked on Amazon, and that's
Yeah,
what it was
that's-
showing. I didn't look on eBay.
Yeah, that is a big problem now over there, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Companies started getting them in again, like Best Buy and stuff, didn't they?
No.
No, they still haven't gotten them.
Mm-mm.
I thought they started. Somebody said a while back. that they
Yeah, I
started.
saw just recently. Somebody saw Air 3 at Best Buy.
That's what I said. I want to say it was Johnny that said that.
Yeah, it was on Johnny's show.
No, he was on Paul's one day and said something about that Best Buy had the drones now in his area or something.
I see one for $680 ready for what you call it. It's bids though.
Let me check Best Buy right now as we're talking about it and see what they got.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked. I'm pretty positive that was Johnny that said that.
Yep, they have an Air 3S right now for $17.99 at Best Buy.
Wow.
It's the Fly More combo with the RC2. It's 4K. Woo! Dual camera drone. Woo! Oh yeah. Let's see, what else do they have?
See, when I bought that drone, I bought it back in May of last year. I paid $565.70 delivered. I got it on eBay.
Here's one $618 a best offer. It's a pawn shop.
Hellfire, I got my Air 2S for, I think it was £400.
Here's another one for $14.39 Fly More kit.
Lance,
These all at
kidding
Best
me?
Buy link, because I'm showing down here, they got the Mini 3, the Mini 5, 4K, Mini 3 kit, Mini 5, 4 Pro, 3.
These are on
And,
Best Buy.
they got the Flip and a couple more 4. Oh, they actually got a Mavic 4 for $21.99.
Yeah, right.
That's not bad.
Then they got
But
the
it's not. But it's not the Air 2S that Paul would want.
Air
No,
2S is what I want
It's not bad if you've got $2,200. Yeah.
because I've got this controller. It's not the RC2, it's the RC.
One.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which means the Air 2S and the Mini 3 Pro are the ones that he would fly with it.
And I
Or a-
don't like
or a
the
Mavic
mini. I
3.
don't like the minis because they don't handle the wind.
Or a
yeah.
Mavic 3.
Well, I agree with that. I'm just showing that, Best Buy is not really stocking much.
Here's
Unless you
a
wanna buy
brand new
unless you
in the
wanna buy
box,
anti-gravity drone for $2,000.
What do you got, Joe?
brand new in the box, unopened Air 2S, $12.50.
Jeez.
Nope, too much.
The
Yeah.
Mavic 4 Pro bundle for $2,900. The Mavic 4 Pro with the RC2, $2,100. Those are some good prices.
Where at? Best Buy?
Best Buy.
Oh, don't give me that shit.
Share screen.
I'm looking.
Share screen.
You just typed in DJI as a search?
So I typed in Mavic 4 right up here.
Yeah, Mavic 4 at the Best Buy page. And usually you bring up the page, the first thing they bring up is the anti-gravity where I'm at. And they got a bunch of Cognitos, Sapins. They don't even show you a DJI till you get to the second row, the last two, and they're minis. And then they
You
go
see-
down, they got the still minis.
Yeah, I'm looking at $29.95. But that's
Yeah,
with the
they don't
RC
show
Pro.
that till almost halfway down the page.
Yeah. It's not bad for $29.59.
No, it's not.
But it's the RC Pro, it's not the Pro 2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the RC2, not the RC Pro 2.
Well, the RC Pro 2 is going to be $3,000.
Yeah. I don't even
They
see
trying
one
to
of
push
those.
this anti-gravity thing left and right. Yeah, that's
Well, you think
they got a
37?
bunch of older minis more than anything else.
The Mini 5 would handle the wind, Paul.
Yeah, you don't want the Mini 5. I don't know how much-
$29.59. You got to buy that because it even gives you a landing pad. You got to buy that one.
Is it
It's
orange?
got an off-brand mini SD card too, micro SD.
It's got to be an orange landing pad. If it's not,
It's blue.
no deal. No
So
deal.
it's special.
Well, mine's orange on one side and blue on the other.
Yeah, that's how mine is. See, they got the Neo 2 Fly More kit with the RC in, with the like I got in the back sitting brand new in the box. They want $700 for it. I'd sell mine for $550.
Let on, not in the recreational market.
And if you go, if Paul had the money, you can get an Air 3S with a new controller, Fly More for $15.99 on Amazon right now.
Get out of town.
I'm gonna go look and see if it's still
Well, I'm going to go back to what Paul will be saying right now. If he had the money, he still wouldn't buy that because he still wants the Air 2S. I can see it in his eyes, I can see it in his brain. That's what he wants. We all know this. So we can look at millions and millions of drones. He still wants the Air 2S.
We're starting to look for ourselves.
We've moved on, have we?
Look.
Air 3S.
Are you sharing? Wow. That drone worked its ass off, huh?
6,000 something shots, Joe.
I'm telling you. It was in the air for how long?
It used up 7 batteries.
That's what I was thinking. You had to use a bunch of batteries.
Yeah. This was the second job I had Monday.
So, Dre, question.
Yes, sir.
You say 7 batteries. So say you're going along those rows and all of a sudden you're down the 3rd row halfway and you need to replace the battery so you come back and land. It knows
Right.
exactly where you left off.
Yes, when you
No.
fire back up and you hit the flight pattern, it'll say
Yeah.
resume to breakpoint.
No,
Technology. That is so cool.
no,
Here you go,
Lance. What he does, he climbs on the building with a ladder, hovers the drone, climbs up, changes the battery, and sets it going again.
There you go, Lance. Oh, Air 3S Fly More RC2. $15.99. Be here in 2 days.
He's bought a Simon snorkel just so he can change his batteries in flight.
The Air 3S. That's
Yeah,
not
Air
what I paid.
3S. And I pay for that monthly plan, like Allstate plan. If I
Yeah.
bought it, it'd be included in my plan.
Nice.
See, now that'd be a great design. The DJI refueling drone. It just comes along, connects to the side to give your drone a bit of power, takes the old battery out, puts a new one in, disconnects,
Yeah.
off it goes.
Here you go, Paul. $201. Oh, those are bids, though. That's a bid for the Air 2S. These are bids.
What's the asking price?
Well, it says open box 201. Will it say minimum somewhere? I'll share the screen here.
Who's that, Amazon or eBay?
Best Buy.
Oh, Best Buy.
All right here, 201. Place bid.
That's
Best
not
Buy do-
Best Buy.
Best Buy don't do bids.
No, I said eBay. Did I say Best Buy?
Yeah.
You did.
Yes, I actually went
You
from,
said Best Buy.
and you said Best Buy. I'm like, what?
Call
And
me
you showed
Lurie.
eBay listing.
My new nickname is now Lurie. Okay.
Larry. Lance and Murray. Larry.
I need a little information on that one, Lance. That's an Air 3S?
No, this is the 2.
2S.
Okay, Air 2S, smart remote plus 3 batteries. You guys got a 75 amount of purchases or sales, 201. And he's
How
selling the
long?
controller and the drone.
There's only one flight problem with that. There's still another week and a half till it closes, or 8 days, and
Yeah,
that's going to jump in price.
yeah.
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 Definitely.
Air 2S.
Paul needs
Here.
a buy it now offer.
Yeah, you need to buy it now. This one has how much time left till Sunday? And it's up to 680. Do you guys see my screen?
He needs one last by the time the next boat comes through.
Free delivery, this one. Air 2S with case. Here's one for 700.
Don't need
Oh,
the
this-
case. All I need is the drone. Don't need a battery.
No battery, no controller, no tariffs.
Right.
739. This one here, Paul. It's not a bid to buy it now for 739. Battery not included. Okay.
What's the shipping?
Let's see, shipping. If I were to click on buy now, it'll tell me one.
Was the
No, it
seller's
should tell you in the
No.
listing.
Don't click on buy it now or you'll buy it.
What's the seller's rating?
Lance, share the screen.
Oh, you guys don't see it? Okay.
No,
thought
we
you
don't
did.
see it.
Then call me Lurie.
No,
Okay.
As I say, you gotta check the seller's rating. Okay, he's got quite a bit of sales.
not bad.
That logo looks familiar, like I've seen it before.
Yeah. I don't see shipping. Do
APF
you-
drones,
Scroll down.
ship-
$10 shipping from China.
Dino.
Again,
In China.
that might be a problem because you're going to get hit with tariffs.
And
No,
do
no.
you see
Sure.
estimated delivery?
Yeah. So you'll miss one or two ships. but
Right.
it'll be by the third shift.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Lance-
matter. At some point, you're gonna have to wait, Paul. 'Cause
Right.
they're just not
Lance,
available.
go back to the top.
Oh, by Air 3S.
Right. Put in there DJI Mavic Air 2S.
Not a Mavic.
But it's in that listing.
No, it's Air.
I
right.
know you want an Air
All right,
2S
take
so
that out
bad,
and
but
put-
Air 3S would
There
give
you
you
go.
better
Air
sensors and everything.
2S there. Right. Click
But
that.
my controller won't handle the Air 3.
Right.
Your Air
See
3S
item
combo
location.
would give you the new controller.
So, Lance, up.
Yeah.
Go back up. You see item location? Down. You got, well, first of all, click buy it now.
No, because that's a byte. You
We're
don't
not
click
on
buy
it
it
yet,
now.
Mark. We're
No,
just trying to,
no,
I know
no.
he's trying to isolate the search.
Right. Now now you see where it says item location.
Oh,
Yeah, US only.
Yeah, he's trying to isolate the search. That's all.
Right. Now, if you no wait, go back up. You see where it says best? The best match.
Yeah.
Click that. Low to high with shipping. Down. There you go. Up. There you go. Click that one.
Possibly none available. Well, it's
And
all
then-
parts.
No,
Yeah,
you have to
you
get.
know, Justin-
You will have to go through all the parts, but unfortunately, but
Yeah, you're gonna take
You
a while
will
to
get-
get to it.
No,
yeah, you
match.
probably have to go down like 3 pages.
That's people selling
There
all
you
their
go.
extra shit they had for their drone.
There you go. There's some there.
There you go. We're in it.
Now go up. There was some cheaper.
well, if you were in the UK,
Well,
Parts
parts
only.
on-
RTL.
Air
Parts
2S,
Yeah.
Description doesn't work.
Air 2S
Oh,
fly
ready to
more,
fly,
Yeah.
yes.
Scroll down a bit. You don't want
Air
that.
2S fly more,
RTF ready to fly.
414. Air
There you
2S
go.
fly
Up.
more,
Go
414.
back up. There's one there. Up. One more. That one.
Mavic Air 2S drone 675.
You guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no sellers, 0.
No, don't play with them. Don't play with no sellers. You got 0. You stay
The problem
0.
is, if everybody didn't deal with no sellers, no one would ever sell anything.
Well, I'll put it like this, David. You need to sell me some at a lot lower price for me to start you off.
Air 2S drone only,
And he's only 60% positive.
fully working,
Well, there you go.
$275.
$800 free delivery, and that's a Fly More combo with extras.
Mhm.
5 sellers.
Air 2S drone only, no battery, £275 here.
Yeah. So
It might be
And
cheaper
you
to
can
buy
buy
it
it
there and
Fly
send it to
more.
him.
Fly more.
Lads, click the middle one.
400 and 460.
Which one?
800.
the $800 free delivery.
I'm there. You guys don't see it. Gosh, let me
No.
share it with you.
Did you open a new page?
I did. So I'm gonna share that.
Bloody amateur.
I know.
Lance, what time class start today?
9:05. It's a late start.
Oh yeah, you guys are the weird people who do late start in the middle of the week.
Yeah, I know. So 5 sellers. It's coming from Lukenbach, Texas. You can get it by the 7th or the 5th or the 13th, between the 7th and the 13th.
That's Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah, that's estimated. And
What did I say? Didn't I
if you
say
click
Lubbock?
the
You
click the
said
picture, see
Lubbock.
what's in it.
Lubbock or Lube something Lubbock.
There's an Air 2S fly more here with the RC,
Got a question now.
493.
If Paul was to buy that, are there any parts he could sell to get some of his money back?
He might sell a controller. He don't need it. You might want to sell the extra lenses if they're
And the case? Would the case sell?
case won't sell. That's one of those DJI purses. Nobody buys
Yeah.
those.
So
Yeah,
the controller.
Justin likes the purses.
I actually gave I gave 4 of those bags away at the first drone meetup. They were all brand new, never
You
used.
you may not need a charging cord, but I would always keep an extra charging cord. Keep one connected to the computer at the house and take one with me.
That might be your best option there, Paul. Unfortunately, it's a bit expensive.
Look at
Oh,
this deal.
I don't have the money. Sorry.
Yeah.
Look at this deal.
You guys are looking to spend my money, but I don't have any. I'm broke.
Well, they're just looking at options.
Join,
You don't
I
have to
say,
get it
Paul,
now.
you join a very inclusive club, not exclusive, but inclusive club. We all broke. When we got to buy something we don't want to buy.
Batteries, you could probably sell each battery for $50. You know, there's 250 back.
Depends on how old they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many cycles?
Well,
That one right
like
there,
Paul
no
said,
control,
if he
no
doesn't have
tariff,
the funds, he doesn't have the
739.
funds.
Look at that one, last one, 739 to the left. Right there.
Okay, I clicked on it. Do you guys see it?
No batteries, no
No, I
control,
don't see
no
it. It's
tariffs.
screen.
No tariff to the US. That means it's coming outside the United States.
Yeah, but that might be worth the wait, you know?
Yeah, well, 700 something bucks. He say
If he ain't got the money, and the thing is, guys, I think we might want to just drop it a bit because we don't want to stretch him out too much.
No.
Yeah. Well, it just means the squirrels aren't going to eat for a couple months.
The squirrels only eat $150 a month.
Well, that's 4 months. You got your drone. 5 months. Let them
5
let
months,
them
I
eat the stuff.
probably won't be flying.
Let them eat what they've been storing up.
Boone's bugging me to go outside. Be right back. You gotta go outside.
Yeah, stop.
So that if he
Yeah.
searches through some of the stuff he's got on them shelves and down in the basement, he could probably sell enough stuff to buy another drone easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, it's best not.
Hey, you're gonna be stressed out for a while.
I could see him getting more and more stressed, so I thought we best stop.
I thought he still had a spare.
No.
He had a spare and he sold it.
I'm going to brag on my kids here for a second.
But you only had one.
We just got an award, my students. We just got an award for our cover. They do it a couple of years out because they don't want to grab the kids that are currently in my building or in buildings. But we got cover of the year. It's kind of cool. And the one gal completely designed that. One of my kids. Kind of cool.
A lot of green in that, Lance. Are you learning the green screen?
Yeah. And actually, I think I have the live book here somewhere. I do, right here.
That looks pretty cool.
You see that?
No.
You see
Nope.
Because you're sharing.
One, your camera's off, and two, you're sharing.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh,
No
and here's
camera.
the actual book here. And then the back cover is even cool. You know, they have different stamps, different stickers that she created. So kind of a
Yeah, Mandeville did one a couple of years ago that's a cutout.
Lance, now have you considered getting a lot of your photos from your drone, right? And just making a book like the 1001 green screen images of the Pacific Northwest.
yeah. Paul would have to initialize that for me because he knows how beautiful it is up here. He's the only one that I haven't told. Oh, there goes a donut, looking good. You got chocolate on the corner of your mouth.
Don't worry, it
Yeah,
won't
right
be there
here.
for long.
Right here. Right here, Paul. You have chocolate.
Mm.
Nothing there.
Mm. Okay, I'm ready for I've got my lesson plan ready. My kids are coming in 30 minutes. Put on a pot of coffee here. Not a pot, a pod.
Question: do your kids get coffee?
My kids bring in coffee. Not every kid, but I would say I have 5 rows of computers. I would say one in every row at least has Starbucks, some type of Fruit Loop coffee thing, mostly iced coffee, with all kinds of junk in it, sugar and, I don't even know what they're called, and I say, put them in the back. You can grab them on your way out the door because they can't be around computers. I had one kid last semester, and the nicest kid, in fact, one of my better kids, accidentally spilled her coffee on the table, fried the computer, fried the keyboard, fried the mouse, fried the monitor, everything. And it was like, and I didn't charge her. It was like, chat happens, right?
Yep.
And I just said, we'll chalk this one up. And it was still under warranty, so the techs came in and replaced it. So
Still under
That's the
warranty. So you rung them up and said, "I've just plugged this computer in," and it all went boom. It smells like coffee.
yeah,
Off a coffee odor.
I've been doing this since I've been working with computers in classrooms since about '92 when I had the old Apples, and that's the first one that has been fried like that. Now I've had other computers just stop working, but this is the one that was fried by liquid.
The best computer frying I've ever done was in Tesco's local supermarket. Went in all upstairs. It starts as you get off the escalators. It starts carpet, and then goes to laminate flooring. As soon as you come off that carpet onto the laminate flooring, you feel the static inside you. And I just kept walking, and I went up to the laptop. I went, "Oh, this one's turned off." Hit the power button. The fucking flash. The whole shelf just like dung. You could hear the dung through the shelf, metal shelving.
I've never fried a computer. They don't seem to fit in the deep fat fryer.
So what do you do? Oven bake them?
Yeah.
Right, you just give me an idea now.
Yeah, Bamboo could give you a little bit more filament than that dinky ass little test roll they give you.
Normally they give you a 1 kilogram roll or two or three.
Dude, I got none of the freebies with my printer.
Yeah, but you
Everybody
gave him. If you'd have put Sarah's name, you should have got all sorts.
Yeah, they didn't give me anything. Everybody else got freebie shit. I didn't get nothing on mine. Oh yeah, I was looking at some of the people's during Black Friday, man. They were giving them all kinds of shit. One guy did a unboxing video and he got his for Black Friday. He bought it and he got like 3 or 4 free things with it. He got a free roll of filament. He got a mouse kit and a kit for something else. I can't remember. It was one of the Cyberbrick things. I think I'm gonna have to put this silk filament in The dryer. It keeps breaking on the head.
Really, AI.
Not to bust the dryer out. Well, this G-Tech filament seems to be working pretty good so far. I've used it a couple of times. I've had no issues with that at all.
All right. My daughter's boyfriend's picking her up from the airport tonight. We don't have to be there at 11 o'clock. She's coming home for the weekend.
Okay, I'm off for the weekend.
Long weekend, Wednesday to Sunday. We don't have to pick her up, which is good.
Mega pizza night.
Yes.
What's up, Andrew?
And usually when she comes home, we invite her aunts and uncles over for dinner and cousin. So we have a big pizza night Friday night. But I don't know if we are this. My wife didn't say anything. Usually we do. I'm assuming we are.
Morning, Andrew.
Okay, still nothing from my doctor. I was hoping to get in today or tomorrow. Chart.
David, did you hear me about the G-Tech filament?
No.
I said I've been using it in the G-Tech filament. It seems to be working pretty good.
Well,
the only thing I had to do was unfortunately, with their rolls, you have to print an insert even on the spring-loaded ANS.
Yeah.
Because their fucking hole's ridiculously huge, man.
Yeah, G-Tech's not a bad company.
No, but you can fit your fist through their fucking the middle of the damn roll. Like, I don't know why their hole's so big.
Yeah, never mind.
Shut up. I had to say it that way.
Yeah, I'll leave it. I'm leaving that one alone.
No, I had to print a big ass insert for it though. But I'm just gonna keep it just to have it.
Reason I left that alone is because Lance is in school.
I think Copilot's trying to wind me up.
Everything winds you up.
No, I've given it some instructions and it changed fried to fried. It's spelled with a Y instead of an I. Then it took the C out of a PC. Bloody idiots.
What happened to what I was typing? Stupid shit.
That's why I hate when you're like texting somebody and you're trying to use a slang word and it keeps changing it.
Yeah.
You got to hit it and save it, check mark it, so it'll stop.
But you would think an AI would know how to spell fried.
French fry or fries?
Fried.
Like you're frying something fried.
You're cooking something or something been fried on the computer board.
The latter.
Spelt the same.
I was trying to confuse him on purpose, David. I mean, Mark, I'm sorry.
It weren't going anywhere, was it?
I was gonna see how far the rabbit hole I was gonna get you on.
You ain't get me down no rabbit hole today.
I'm sure I confused Justin when I said fries. He said, what size? Small, medium, or large?
There you go. You ain't fried no PC
It just
until
makes
you've
me
been
think
fried.
of that old Al Bundy episode, Married with Children. Said you wouldn't say that if I came with the medium fried drink. You know the size medium. It's between small and you.
Teach the
Dude,
flow.
that show was vicious. If you ever go back and actually watch it now, you're like, Jesus, man.
Oh yeah.
The way he would make fun of fat people. Oh my God.
Is that the Andrew that comes on the panel?
13 degrees.
Yeah.
And sunny.
That's the same Andrew.
Yeah, he's telling Dre, freedom fries.
10% battery.
Come on the panel, Andrew. Paul's about 10 minutes away from winding it up.
You putting a time limit on it?
I just reckon that'll be about your time. It's normally about 4:45 our time.
Well, it's either that or 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's either one or the other. Oh, God. So, we're getting Vinny DNA tested.
Yeah.
Laura wants to do a gender reveal. How do I go and get a balloon or some sort of fucking object, right, and not know what sex the bird is?
Well, you're supposed to give it to a third party person.
Yes, I
like
know,
they-
but that's the point. You give it to
Well,
a
you
third
let-
party and you go and get me a gender reveal balloon. And they take a scan or something and take it with them and they go to the shop. Because I used to make gender reveal balloons for the party shop. Right?
Yeah, but you don't have to do a balloon. You could do one of the things like the poppers, a pop blue, a pink.
Yes, I know, but you still need the scan and you still need to take it to the shop and ask for that item. So gender reveal for this, right? I have to find a third party that's going to go into the shop with a piece of paper that says the bird, not the baby, the bird.
Why do you have to tell them it's a bird or a baby? Just go in there and buy it. Just send Paige in there to buy it for you.
Well, then she would know. One of us would need to know what it is.
Why? You just give her the money and have her go in there and get it for you.
Well,
who's gonna tell her what gender to get?
Well, you would hope that
You don't look at the paperwork. You let Paige look at it.
I don't think it's going to work that way. I think they just send you a piece of paper in the post.
Well,
So we
that's what I'm
open the
saying.
envelope.
Don't open it. You let Paige open it and give her the money. She goes to the store, and neither one of you does.
From the vet tell what the sex of the bird.
Andrew, I will pass on that message to Laura on your behalf. Are you ready? Laura? Andrew said, shut up.
I just read what he actually put in there.
What on the shitty hell? Yeah. Clean now.
Well, I got somebody outside making all kind of noise.
You want a blue gender reveal balloon with "Oops, it's a girl."
What's that stuff? It's like Claymore. You could ignite. You could purchase something like this, Tanamite or something like this.
Tanamite. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's the
what my
stuff you can shoot at too. You can shoot at it and it'll explode.
yeah, they set up one of those things out in the country for a gender reveal. Set it all up with the blue powder and everything. Had it all set up, right? And then my nephew gets his AR-15 and shot that shit and realized they had almost too much because it almost hit us. That
Oh, yeah,
shit
there's
flew
been a
about 50
lot
feet
of
in the air.
people. There's been a lot of people injured by that.
Yeah, he set it up, took that shot in there, hit that thing exploded. All that powder come flying towards us and must have stopped about 50 feet from us.
There was a guy that put a bunch of it in an old ride-on lawnmower, and he shot at it, and the lawnmower blew up, and the truck of the lawnmower came back and took his whole leg off. It was on YouTube for a long time, but I couldn't find it last time I looked for it.
Don't worry, I have a plan. I won't reveal it to Laura what it is, but if it's a boy, I'll feed the bird a shitload of blueberries. If it's a girl, I'll fill the bird with a shitload of raspberries. And then the bird can do its own gender reveal when it does a poop. Everybody just sat there watching the bird waiting for it to poop. And the answer is green. Ah, shit.
Man.
Always green.
I'm sure they should be able to figure out what sex the bird without doing a DNA test.
Some birds, yes. Other birds, no. The Quaker is no. So is the conure. Some cockatiels are hard to do. So like Latinos and whiteface. Zebra finches are also hard to do.
So what are you going to turn Minnie into if it's a girl?
I think she said Vicky. I'm not sure.
Something that it'll recognise.
Yeah, Vinola.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you if you could take me to work.
What time you got to be there?
I gotta be there at 11:40.
It's 11:40 now.
Is it?
Yes.
He's ordering the taxi.
Fire up the DeLorean, Paul.
Your phone is wrong. It's 11:40.
How the hell can a phone get the wrong time?
Okay.
Well, I got a question though.
What?
David, you're busy, aren't you?
Take me to the store. I gotta get my card situated. I gotta put some money on my card. I don't know what store I gotta put.
Yeah, I'll call you when I get offline.
How long's that?
About a half hour or so.
Yeah, I'm jumping off. I'll catch you all later.
See you, Justin.
Here I am, my last day of work. Doesn't look like me very much, but and I've got another one with a beer in my hand, but I didn't put that.
Yeah, the day before you retire, you want to go around all the computers in the room and put that as the screensaver when it switches on, so that everybody switches their computer on when they get to class and sees that.
Yeah.
Sorry, gentlemen, I got busy with a text message back and forth. So did we find Paul a drone, or he's
Nope.
gonna sit on that for a while?
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here. It's almost 9 o'clock. I think I might need to go make a little quick hot chocolate and apple fritter run.
Yep.
Be a bad boy today.
All right.
All right. Y'all take care.
Later.
See you, Dre.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Well, Kate's deciding whether she's coming round today or if she's going to leave it until tomorrow to come and put everything back together again. So my printer will either be working or not working within the next couple.
Need to print you one of these.
Mhm.
I changed it where I like the green, but I like the white on the bottom better. Came out pretty good. I'm probably gonna print one in blue, one in orange, and probably I think I got a green I could do. They take freaking 5 hours.
So, Laura's on TikTok doing one of these battle things, and she needed the lavatory. So she gave me a phone and said, "Take over the battle." So I did, and she's lost.
Well, we knew that was
Oops.
gonna happen.
Not my fault. I had to insult everybody.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it a battle. All they do is insult each other.
Yeah.
Just saving it.
Oh, you'll be right back. I have to make a phone call. So, Paul, you're not firing up the DeLorean?
The what?
The DeLorean.
I don't have a DeLorean.
To go back in time.
To go back in time because the guy needed a lift.
You guys are something else.
Come on, Paul, cheer up. Shit happens. You'll get through it.
Here you go.
Unless I come up with $1 million or somebody sends me a drone.
Here's my short I put out this morning.
No, that's your background.
Hold on.
Bloody amateur.
Wait a minute.
God, he's making Lance look good.
Okay, here's my short I put out this morning.
So what are you printing?
A tulip.
That was rhetorical, Joe.
That was what?
And did you hashtag landfill?
Be right back.
Look, Lance.
No hurry, David.
Look, wait. Printed 2 of them. This one gets me though. Look at this freaking purge. That's the purge tower. That's landfill.
There you go. That couldn't you have made it thinner?
Well, you could not do it. You could tell it to not give you a purge tower. Okay. I'm gonna start doing that, thinking, and we'll see what it turns out to be.
And the purge tower kind of keeps it from falling over.
The purge tower cleans the head off, so make sure you're getting a clean print.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There's got to be some use to this. You know, you got all kind of different sizes. maybe if you put them out on the board, you make it look like a city. You know, like a city in different buildings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what it would be good for if you had a big train layout, and you could have these like little buildings, like an engaged train.
Mhm.
Got to be some use for this. And it don't play music. I'm gonna throw this. You know what this use gonna be? They're gonna be used to throw that crack your ass if you keep walking at me. It's gonna hit you right on the crack of that ass. No, I got the neighbors downstairs, they're outside with the kid, and they're talking, and he's barking. Should I'll go out there and talk to her. She probably it's warm right now. She's probably in those little shorts she wears.
30 today.
Well, it's 54 degrees here today. Beautiful sunny day.
Low key. Stop barking. That's people outside. Don't worry about it. Stop. Where's the gun? I'm gonna get the gun. I'm gonna shoot that disc at you on the crack of that ass. I'm gonna hit you with a tic tac. I bet you there's somebody in the drone community that's got one, just they never use. I hear it to us. Gotta be somebody.
I don't know. If there is, let me know. Tell him you know an older fella, 73 years old, in need. That's what I look forward to is flying. Other than that, the only next thing after flying is dying. Hi, Boone. Oh, I know. I gotta make arrangements. I got arrangements made for you, Boone. When I leave this earth, you're gonna be taken care of. Okay.
Oh Lord, Paul. Just you lost a drone.
Yep. Well, there's nothing else to live for. Right? Yeah.
Now you can take him for a walk.
I don't walk. Right, Boone? And I've had people that are physically fit say, if you walk him, you got your hands full because he's tugging and pulling and
Walk him around the backyard. Get him used to walking with you.
My brother-in-law went down to Mexico this
Oh,
last
Lord.
week. Went to Mexico City and went to the pyramids or whatever you call those. Pretty cool
Yeah.
pictures he took. But he said he was safe, and that part of Mexico is probably safe because a lot of business people fly into Mexico City. So they leave that alone, I think.
We're still having problems then in Puerto Vallarta.
I haven't heard. I bet we could have gone. I can only type with one hand today. Got a virtual appointment with my doctor.
How bad your hand look?
Let me turn my camera on here. Hold on. It looks bad to me. It's swollen. So you can see my knuckle here. You really and I guess you can see my knuckle, but no knuckle here at all.
I can see the swelling in your fingers.
Yeah, and it's swollen.
So where does it hurt?
Right in here.
So who?
And this one just freaked out. This just like I mean, it literally went way back and just cramped up. And nothing I could do about it. I had to grab my hand and push it forward. And like
What's that called?
That hurts to grip like that. That hurts.
Is that the hand you use for your mouse a lot?
No, I'm left-handed.
Okay, so that ain't what you call it.
You got
Ain't carpal
tendonitis,
tunnel.
then, right?
Not RSI, might be carpal tunnel.
No, he doesn't use that one a lot. No, it's called something. What's it called? God darn it. It's another name for his trigger finger.
And I cramp up, usually on my pinky or my pointer fingers, I cramp up. Never have I cramped up there. That's the first time.
Another name for it is trigger finger is when the muscle in there just pops and makes it dark on it. Usually it's pulling it to you. But it went backwards.
And I'm thinking there was a tendon that was on this side. There's actually flipped over here to this side because it just cramped up so weird. And I think it, I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
It probably spasmed. It just had a spasm in it.
Yeah.
But you don't remember hitting anything with it, right?
Say that again.
You don't remember hitting anything with it, right?
Oh no, I didn't hit anything. In fact, I had something in my hand and I was like a bag or something. I was putting it in my car as I got in last night and it just freaked out. Had to drop the bag on the seat and grab my hand, push it forward. And
was the bag heavy?
No, 2-3 pounds. No.
Well, it might have been just enough to mess up, to tweak that muscle,
Yeah.
Let me show you. You see this? Look at this. Look at my arm right there. You see this?
Yeah.
You know what that's from? I carried a box yesterday. Like this, put it down, and I got these bruises. That's the freaking blood thinners.
Yeah.
You muted.
I am?
No, Paul. Paul's muted.
Like those.
Yeah, but and I never had bruises on my arm until I lost weight.
I get bruises all the time.
I had enough cushion with the fat, you know what I mean? But that right there, this was a brand new one yesterday. After carrying the box to give the team, the box, it might have been the box I carried in with the chicken and the pickles and the hot wings because it was leaning on my arms. It's ridiculous. It looked like somebody done beat my ass, That's what makes me look like an old man, right here.
Yeah. Sorry to say it, we're all getting old, and that's kind of a sign of an old person is, the dark spots on.
Yeah. Look at them all on it. Look at them.
Yeah. My mom had a really dark spot. She died at 72, but she had dark spots on her hands just from, the blood flow, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
No, mine is the blood thinner. Blood thinners I take.
Okay.
When I take my medicine this morning, I didn't take my meds this morning. They're over there. About time to take them. I take them about this time at night.
It's daytime, bud.
No, I take the other ones, the nighttime ones, about this time at night, about 10 o'clock. So it's time, 12 hours. It's time to take those.
Oh, 10 and 10, you mean? 10 o'clock, 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
sometimes I take them in the morning, like about 8.
Yeah.
Well, that thing said, it said phone notification came up and went away that fast. Hey, Paul, didn't you have a spare Air 2S or did you get rid of it?
I got rid of all my drones.
So I remember you had 2 Air 2Ss at one time.
Yep. At one time, I had all kinds of drones.
Well, we're not talking about at one time. We're talking about like last year.
I had at one time I had 6 drones. I just sold them off. That's all right. If I'm not flying, I'm dying. Well, guys, I think I'm going to say goodbye for now.
Yeah.
We'll see all of you again later.
Yeah,
Maybe.
later.
Yep. Bye.